Okay, there we go. That should be the actual stream up and running. Give me a second to actually load Fallout 4. Let me first send this. Send a Discord notification that the stream is up. Bada bing, perfect. Okay, now let's actually open Fallout 4 and hope that the OBS is actually capable of identifying that the game is running. I don't know why, but for some reason the full screen capture is very hit or miss as of late of whether or not I actually can detect that. I have something full screened. And it's weird because it'll like actually identify that the game is open. Like if I hit full screen capture. Okay, well if I could tap off Fallout real quick so I could. So right now it's set to capture any full screen application. Can't find it apparently. Let's try capture specific window, and let's set it for Fallout 4 and see if it's capable of finding it that way. Oh wait, hold on. Looks like we have success. I'm sorry. Why is my display capture not? There we go. It wasn't, like, centered on the screen. I have literally no idea when I would have done that. Okay, well, there we go. But yeah, I figured, I honestly had not been enjoying Darkest Dungeon, so I figured I'd swap games, and I'd come over here and maybe try, like, playthroughs. So I'm actually going to go through a full playthrough of, Fallout 76. Or not Fallout 76, Fallout 4. I have not played 76 in so long, and quite frankly, I am not particularly interested in playing 76 ever again. I mean, I want to love the game, don't get me wrong, because, you know, it's like a multiplayer online Fallout title, which is something I dreamed of growing up all the time, was being able to play, like, Fallout with friends and stuff in real time, but it's just, they did too many scummy things for me to just accept it and just go along with the game. Biggest thing of all is that in order to actually have like an effective amount of scrap stockpile, you have to pay for the monthly subscription, which I just think is absolutely incorrigible for a game to make like basic gameplay features locked behind a paywall. And for this playthrough, I'm doing a ballistics playthrough, so I'm going to be using standard ballistics weapons. I'm not going to use any exploits per se. I will use like console commands that make things easier. Not what I mean by that is like if I go to a settlement, I'm not gonna run around and scrap every single item. I'm just gonna use the console command to scrap all because it's way quicker, it's way easier, and there's really no need for anyone to sit here and watch me spend 45 minutes finding every single item in Sanctuary. So yeah, and what I mean by no exploits is I will not like lower my charisma so that I can use the special book to buff my charisma past the, like, natural 10. If I want to go above 10, I need to use other things to get there. Which, it isn't hard. Like, you can max out buying power without doing the cheat. All you have to do is get the bobblehead and just wear, like, 2 pieces of stuff and have the better selling deals. And for the most part, I feel everyone kind of knows the dialogue in this game, so I'm just going to skip pretty much every conversation that comes up. Because I honestly don't want to talk to these guys.
Doesn't matter.
The conversations were fun the first time, but oh, okay. Well, at least I get free food. I made an oopsie there, and I meant to hit the top option, but that's the downside of skipping through. Let me check. For skills and everything, since I'm going more of a ballistics playthrough, obviously I'm going to want rifleman and commando available, so I put 2 points into agility for commando. I do not use VATS, which is why I went so low on agility and luck. I never cared for it. Idiot Savant is the build I'm going to go for. I only put enough perks into enough points into intelligence to get gun nut, because if you can't manually edit your guns, it is an absolute heartbreaker. Charisma, we're going all the way down. I want the like best buying and selling prices. Also, there are like a lot of good perks throughout here. Mainly inspirational, which I don't necessarily know if that actually works on dog meat. Lone Wanderer and Attack Dog. Also Cap Collector, obviously. Endurance is one of those skills that I'm going to level up as I go along. Same with Strength. Strength I want to get probably down to 6 points so that I can get Strong back, but Endurance I'm probably, you know, anytime I don't have an actual thing I want to level up, I'm just going to be pumping them into Endurance till I get that maxed out. And then we're going to get like Life Giver and everything, try to make me a little bit tankier. That way I can hopefully not die as much and y'all don't have to sit here watching me repeat crap. Locksmith, obviously, so that I can just, you know, pick locks, because that's super nice. But nothing deeper there, because I don't care for any of the other perception-based things. because they're either VATS related, which I don't plan on using, or that's too situational. Like, I'm not running around, I'm not using explosives. That being said, I will actually be using the spray and pray, because I'm going a ballistics build. And I think Demolition's Expert would actually increase the damage of the 15 explosive damage from spray and pray. So I might actually put one more point into perception. Except I'm not 100% certain if the spray and pray is affected by Demolition Expert. Maybe I should just look that up real quick. I mean, that's... Fallout 4, is the spray and pray affected by Demolition Expert? Okay, yes. Okay, cool. Everyone says yes. Phenomenal. Okay, so I'll actually need one more point in perception. I guess I'll just do that right now with the special book. There's no reason not. No, because there is the perception bobblehead that is in the town, so I will not put one there. I'll put this into strength. I just wait for Cogsworth to give me some free food, because I made an oopsie and asked him for food.
James, I hear you.
Or maybe
I have an idea.
Codsworth.
Actually, maybe we will listen to
Sure,
audio.
okay.
I'm still heads or tails on that.
It's been just horrible.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I don't care what this guy has to say.
Stay with me.
I'll just bust through these quests, and I am going to be... So, when I say no exploits, that does not include save scumming. I am so gonna save scum. I'm running Idiot Savant. Of course I'm gonna save scum. So, before pretty much any time I'm gonna get a big lump sum of experience, you're gonna see that quick save icon. And just be prepared, because I'm going to cycle the quick save until I eventually get what I'm looking for. Let me check the quest, make sure that we're actually... Search the neighborhood, cool, we're at the right part. I'm sorry, what is happening? Am I crazy, or was my gun not aimed directly at the blowfly? I suppose I'm just crazy. Also, dude, what? I've never had these blowflies be so unperceptive. Or imperceptive? I think I've heard the phrase imperceptive before, but I'm not entirely certain if it actually... I don't know if it's the right one. Oh well. But yeah, one of the things I loved is that when they made Fallout 76, they did huge improvements to the building system. Because they wanted... It's a cosmetic thing, so obviously it needs to be pretty robust in order to accommodate the fact that people are going to want to use it, and if people want to use it, you can sell more cosmetics. Sure. That's where they're making the money, is the cosmetics, and I'm totally cool with that. I'm okay with like having cosmetic-based things and stuff, or even in some cases DLC, for a live service game especially, because they do have to pay for the service and all that. I am okay with them trying to make money off the game. I'm just not cool with basic gameplay features being one of the things they try to liquidate. Like that, I don't think that's cool. Okay, first off, start this. Okay, now we have this unlocked. And this is what I mean when I say we are going to use the console commands. We're just going to use scrap all. Boom. That's all the scrappable items in Sanctuary scrapped. That way I don't have to manually run through and scrap every single one. Because, yeah, no one wants to see that. And I'm going to do everyone's favorite and tedious process of building a crap ton of... I'm sorry, I cannot for the life of me remember where shelves are. They are furniture. I'm just going to build a bunch of shelves, and then we're going to scrap all of the shelves. Steel is a lot harder to get than wood, so we're just going to do this with wood. I may have to mute myself depending on how loud the clicking comes through the mic, but yeah. Okay, now we get rank 1 at Idiot Savant. My goal is to get Idiot Savant, so I want to get to level 11 before I leave Sanctuary. That way I can maximize the amount of XP I'm getting from these quests I'm going to do. And then it should be chilling from there. So this is about to be one of the most tedious things I've ever done. Something that absolutely breaks my heart is that it's... Oh my lord, I'm going to lose my mind after this. But it absolutely breaks my heart that they hard locked the interaction key, so I can't switch it. Like, I would love it if I could take the interaction key from enter and switch it to my scroll wheel. So I could just scroll up and place like 100 shelves. But they do not want you doing that. For some reason, I don't know. It would be so much more convenient. Instead, I'm just going to have to sit here and get carpal tunnel. which I have played a plethora of things in my day that require you. I do not know what is up with my cursor right now and why the shell is moving downwards. Okay, whatever. But I have played a plethora of things that are probably going to lead me to early onset carpal tunnel. Which brings up the idea that apparently there are huge, or not necessarily huge, but they're still debating the actual side effects of like the modern usage of phones and computers and keyboards and everything, because we're using our hands for such minute tasks, or I guess such, what's the word I'm looking for? Tasks that require a wide range of flexibility in your metatarsals. There we go. I'm just gonna use, I can't find a word, so I'm just gonna use even more complicated words. But you know, you're using the muscles, like especially your thumbs and everything when you're holding onto your phone. You're just like doing tasks all day. Like people playing on their phones or something, or at work you might have to use like a scanner to like scan through products in an aisle or something. Heaven forbid, I don't know what anyone here does. So you'll have to like click through on the options on that. And I'd heard about studies being done on the actual long-term effects of that, because obviously some people are getting like muscle fatigue and everything, because those limbs weren't necessarily designed for extended use. You know, because realistically speaking, prior to the advent of modern technology, when you're using your hand for, you know, you're using your hand, your thumbs and everything, you're using your thumbs to help grip onto something. It's like, it's a tightening motion, and it stays there. You're not, it's not supposed to be very articulate. You're not supposed to move it around and do too much, which, I don't know. On one hand, I've heard of, like, writer's hand before, which I'm assuming is the same thing as that, and it never got to the point where anyone was talking about being, like, serious a long-term health effect. I mean, it could be cramping, it could be inconvenient, but not something that's gonna kill you or anything, or, like, result in you having to have, like, I mean, I would say result in you having surgery, but I know that it leads for some people to early onset arthritis in their wrists. So, obviously there are actual, like, painful health side effects of the extended use of your hands and everything. But I mean, there's been writers for forever, and I mean, they didn't... I mean, with the advent of more modern medicine, it's probably a lot easier to deal with things like that. I think. I'm not entirely certain if we've actually gotten a handle on arthritis yet. Not exactly something I look into that frequently as someone who doesn't have arthritis. But I mean, if we keep playing Fallout 76 and having to start the game afresh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm about to join the club. I also am happy to finally know that experience in this game is in fact a decimal, even though it only displays to you as a rounded number. So since it is a decimal, there is actually purpose, especially when using... Because that's something I was always concerned with, is whenever you're placing something that gives small amounts of XP like shelves, you're only getting 2 XP a shelf. So even with a 33% increase, and depending on if it rounds up, it would round up to 3. But if it isn't actually holding onto that number, or using like side rounding, if you get like an extra point of experience, and it doesn't set you over to the next number, it's essentially like you don't have that point of experience. Which is an absolute heartbreaker. And we're getting closer and closer to having placed 1,500 shelves. I wish I was a faster clicker though. If I, like, try to, I actually don't know if trying to, like, double tap it with my fingers is any faster. Because I'm not lining it up perfectly to where my next finger comes through after it's already gotten past the relay point. Or after the push point on my keyboard. What can I say? I'm not an expert at this, okay? Heaven forbid I were, though. That'd be an absolute tragedy. No disrespect to anyone who is. We are proud of your accomplishments. I do not mean to diminish anything that you've done in your life. Whether or not they mean much to me doesn't mean they shouldn't mean anything to you. I mean, I wish that's something that a lot of people would, I guess, get into the habit to. Just because you don't care about it doesn't mean that no one does. I don't really appreciate when people admonish people for stuff because they don't necessarily care about what they're talking about. Because it's like, yeah, maybe it isn't the biggest deal to you, but it clearly mattered to them. Can we at least learn some basic human empathy? Goodness gracious, that was hard for me to say for some reason. But that is something that I have definitely noticed is in short supply. There is some absolute love for people nowadays that just have no empathy whatsoever. In hindsight, I don't know if I should have got rid of all that wood. No, because like most settlements have a decent amount of wood. And if I put points in a strong back, I should be able to teleport it all here. That's the reason we're not playing survival. I really wanted to play survival. I wanted to love survival difficulty. Because throughout my entire time playing Fallout, all I ever did was make like, if I could get mods, like once I got to the point where I understood that, like, Nexus mods and stuff worked, I would love modding Fallout 3 and New Vegas to have, like, more survival-based mods, because I loved that side of Fallout that was never truly explored, which was, you know, being more survival-based, but the harsh reality is, the survival mode in Fallout 4 is absolutely atrocious. Like, come on, what is wrong with it? There's so much I want to love. I love the food, I love the sleeping, and I'm okay with the disease. It's just the lack of fast travel. In a game that gives you no method of speeding up your movement across the wasteland, and quite frankly, there is not a lot of stuff to do throughout the wasteland. This isn't like Skyrim where there are like a bunch of scripted events everywhere, so I wouldn't mind running around. Because I had like survival mods for Skyrim, and I chose to mainly like just ride around on the horse because it gave you a decent amount of bonus movement speed. And like combining that like whirlwind sprint and everything, it wasn't too bad having to like actually just manually roam around Tamriel. But this game here, there's nothing. Like, there's no motorcycle or something. Like, I would love to be able to like mod up like an old pre-bomb motorcycle, or maybe even a new modern Mad Max one for this like post-apocalyptic wasteland. But sadly and alas, that is not the case. Okay, so that's all that scrap. That gives me all my points. Let's get the last level of, or the second level of Idiots unlocked. And y'all get to just listen to that noise for the next 45 minutes. You have my condolences. We're gonna go the rifle route, so I'm going to put points into rifleman. Because, actually no, because spray and pray will be the first main gun I use, right? So should I start putting points into spray? No, because I don't have the money to afford spray and pray now, and I need to do the Harvey quest line. Yeah, once I do the Harvey quest line, that should level me up, so I can get spray and pray from that. So 2 points into that, do more damage with that, get some, piercing. And then take both of these, because I need to start maximizing my capital, because I have a lot of crap I want to buy. I'm here to buy legendaries, baby. Legendaries all day, every day. We can save on the purchasing, doesn't necessarily help me with combat. Level up my stim packs, that's always nice. I hate having to like spam waste stim packs. I actually might put a point into stim packs. Goodness gravy, how long is that gonna go? I did probably get a lot of procs of it. I assumed that they wouldn't actually all be layered to trigger. I assumed there was like a cap on the amount of like scripted events that could be waiting to occur. But I suppose not. Okay, so cap collector, you've asked the mark of the deal, buying and selling prices at benefit. Yeah. I mean, I know, I should probably go Lone Wanderer first, actually, because I need that bonus carry weight, especially considering I haven't put that many points into strength yet. Yeah, we'll take these first. We'll take the more combat-related ones. We'll come back for the other ones later. And I won't go attack dog yet. I do plan on actually taking the dog, though. And we'll go medic. Goodness gravy! This is an absolute nightmare. This is the hell I've put myself into. This is the punishment. And while I said I was doing a clean build, I decided I was still going to do the thing where you build a bunch of shelves. And the game is punishing me for my transgressions. Oh, thank the Lord. Jesus. There's like literally no reason to have shot that rad roach. I could have just melee'd that. A melee kills a rad roach from level 1. So, very convenient. I will not take a double barrel shotgun. I don't know why, but the shotguns in this game are just absolutely atrocious. I mean, we're gonna get Justice. I think Justice is good. But getting that, especially in higher difficulties, because we're playing on very hard, going that close to an enemy and trying to shotgun it, since guns don't have like a base dagger if you don't cause like limb damage, it's just, you're just asking to get beamed. Especially in very hard where you're taking double damage, you realistically cannot go that close.
Okay then, let's stick together.
So I don't really run melee, mainly because I don't use VATS. Because I know for like a melee build, if you take advantage of VATS and you use the actual teleporting in, actually kind of crazy, but I don't use that, so. Okay, let's open the shop, and let's use the scrap ball here. Oop, all that scrap, perfect. Transfer, actually you probably just take everything out of this. You just take all. And now just slowly make my way to Sanctuary. Actually, no, I'm only like a little bit overweight. I'll just put some of this up. I don't know what yet, but I'm gonna put something up. Ooh, 2 bonus intelligence. Sadly, that would screw over my other things, so I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I'm probably just gonna end up like dropping a little bit of wood or something. What? 5 wood is 1 pound, so that's actually a lot of wood. Okay, let's... Maybe I'll drop the rubber. No, the rubber's for like Vault 70 or Vault 88, which I will go to Vault 88. Let's go! What's up, Cluster BM? It's great to see you, my man. I'm trying to find something heavy that I probably don't really think's warrant the scrapping, except I'm having trouble finding that because I need to clear some inventory space. Yeah, let's drop the concrete, please. Thank you. Dear Lord, concrete is incredibly heavy. Which, I mean, in real life, concrete's incredibly heavy, so I guess that makes sense, but still. And then we'll drop, like, I don't know, 20 wood or something. Come on, get that last 20. Okay, apparently it's incapable of identifying a pixel somewhere to the left of that to finish that off. Okay, cool, let's go deposit all of this. Man, it just breaks my heart that Fallout 76 couldn't be the game I wanted it to be. Also, I'm not gonna lie, towards my end period of playing Fallout 76, despite the fact that there was so much to love about it, I just don't think I'm designed for long-term live service games, because I eventually wear myself out over a game. Because I found myself, you know, and this is something that happens, especially with like long-term live service games, I just found myself logging in purely to complete the dailies. I wasn't actually getting on the game to have fun. It was treating it like a second job where I go in, I clock in my hours, and I go home. Which I don't wanna have a game that's like that for me. I just no. Okay, let's take all this crap out. Apparel, goodness gravy. And give me all the food. Oh, hi, honey. Junk, take the ammo. Okay, and that just leaves junk in here. Because realistically speaking, I only want junk in there. Thank goodness for these 50 pounds of extra carry weight. I absolutely love it. Now, I'm not going to build Sanctuary yet. I'm going to wait until I complete the Preston Garvey questline. Or, I mean, just the bare minimum of it, so I get people into Sanctuary. I ain't building for nobody. I want people to be there to experience and enjoy the household I've made. And I will probably use Sanctuary as my companion holding area. I love having a companion holding area because it's really nice to set them as provisioners, so you can just find them in the wasteland and they'll assist you. Cluster BM says, just doing daily stuff and waiting until the next update comes out. It's pretty easy to get bored with that type of game. Yeah, no, because you just finish all the actual, like, content that appeals to you, and then you literally have to wait for more content. And, to be honest, the game didn't have that good of, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, progressive play or anything. There was nothing really to do, other like, once you explored all the areas, you're kind of done, you know? Like, there's just too much to, like, go through to, like, try to mix up your playthrough or anything, or... And this is the part that bothers me the most. Like, one of the biggest time sinks I can get in a Fallout game, especially, like, Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, like, with their new building system and everything, the building system is such an easy way to sink a huge amount of time into the game. And I absolutely love it. The problem is, Fallout 76 gives you a very small build area, a very small build capacity, so you can't even put that much stuff in your base. You have to, I found myself very frequently going through my base and trying to figure out what I could, like, remove and replace with, like, or what multiple sets of things I could remove and place with a singular object to, like, get my, settlement capacity up. But the fact you can only have, like, realistically one settlement up at a time, because they don't, like, you can't have multiple in the area at the same time. You have to, like, cycle between them. I am doing, like, 0 damage with this pistol. But I'm just waiting to get the other gun. Okay, excuse me, sir. Can you not? Oh, there he is. Dog meat, get him. Dog meat, get him. Dog meat. This is why I love dog. What the hell? I'm hoping that anyone here... I mean, I'm probably going to have the laser musket be my first, like, real gun for a while, sadly. And this is why we take the stim pack upgrade. I'm just tickling people. Thankfully, Preston's been, he's been very helpful. I also hate how inaccurate this gun is when I don't aim. Jesus Christ, who is doing that? You just straight beamed me. Oh, he's Raider scum. See, this is the downside of leveling your character up in Sanctuary, is you just get absolutely shredded. Did this dude give me, like, a full leather set? Almost. Perfect. Come on, baby. I'll wear the new jumpsuit. Actually, probably shouldn't wear the new jumpsuit, because the new jumpsuit requires higher level of, Ooh, we're the sea captain's hat. Let's go. Laundered... Ooh, these give you bonus charisma. These are the charisma things. But I already know the charisma items I'm looking for. Yo, dog meat strong AF. That kick in the... Yeah, dude, that... I don't know how he did that. That was actually kind of cray. Dirty black suit. Is this the one you can wear stuff under? No, it's not. I'll keep it for now, so I can use it for trading, just on the side. Sweater, vest, and slack. This is also the one that doesn't wear your layer or anything underneath. Okay, so drop you for now. Drop you for now. We're going to wear you as my main clothing, and drop the Vault-Tec lab coat. And the fedora, sorry. I know this will probably break a few hearts that I'm not going to use the fedora, but no. Gross. I'm not going to swap out for higher level armor. I'm just going to, like, wait until I can actually craft it myself.
The raiders are almost through the door. Grab
But yeah, for my actual build, let me pull up the Google real quick so I can look at the things. My actual build, I'm looking for the green shirt and combat boots, the black rim glasses, Justice, Spray and Pray, and Overseer's Guardian. All the guns are bot guns, so I literally just have to find the merchant and have enough money. And green shirts and combat boots, I should be able to find that somewhere like fairly easily. Black rim glasses, once again, those should just be somewhere for me to grab. I shouldn't have to look too long. They're just like random clothing things you can find throughout the wasteland. Granted, I could go to like apparel vendors and stuff to increase my odds of finding them, so that's something we're definitely going to do. The reason I want to get those is because I'm trying to like get max charisma for purchasing and everything fairly quickly. Because I want to get both levels of the bartering skill, and then after I get both levels of the bartering skill, all I have to do is get 13 points of charisma, and then I have the best buying and selling prices in the game. Can you just die for me, please? I'm going to try to avoid using that word, though. I know that YouTube doesn't like it, despite the fact that it's a relatively benign word, especially in the modern era, where the majority of people use the word talking about their own self-loathing and their desire to free themselves from the mortal coil. I always thought that was weird. That was just something that kind of was normalized. Because, like, growing up for me, dude, which is like any minor inconvenience, someone immediately follows up with saying they're going to remove themselves from the mortal coil. I'm sure y'all can imagine the actual terminology they use, but it was just something everyone said. I mean, I don't believe anyone actually had any desire to do so, but everyone said it. I'm sorry, where did your body go? What? I wanted his money! Okay, well that's a real heartbreaker. See, I'm here for the money build. I'm just here to get as much money and ammunition to make more money as physically possible. So I went all the money perks. Sadly, by having low intelligence, I'm going to have to do something I absolutely dread. I hate doing the computer minigame. Like, I hate sitting here having to type through this, but since I have low intelligence, there's going to be even more options, meaning I'm going to have to sit here and do these for longer intervals. Like, realistically speaking, it isn't a big deal. And for the most part, most computer terminals you can go through, you don't really need to go through the terminal. You can either A, find the password for it, or B, like whatever it's connected to, you can just find the key for that thing instead. Actually, could I have just unlocked the security gate? I didn't even check. I probably could have. It was probably like a novice lock on the actual security gate as well. Laser Musket does decent damage though, especially with being able to stack it. But yeah, one of the biggest reasons I like taking Fortune Finder and Scrounger is you literally just, because, oh, let me look in, okay, so bookshelves almost never have caps or bullets in them, so let's look into this one. That's $7 I wouldn't have earned, that's $8 I wouldn't have earned, $13 I wouldn't have earned, $11 I wouldn't have earned, $14 plus $9 in fusion cells. Actually, I think fusion cells at base selling price are $2 each, so that's 14 plus 18, so that's 22, $32 I wouldn't have earned otherwise. Like, just going through this wall over here, I've already made like $100. It's absolutely phenomenal. I would highly recommend. Because realistically speaking, you don't have to go as deep into Charisma as I do. The reason I'm going so deep into Charisma is so that I can afford to buy shipments, because shipments are actually crazy expensive. But, yeah. Or you could just do item duplication glitching. I'm not going to, you know, chastise anyone who decides to go that route. Games are designed to be fun to play, okay? You're supposed to be having fun. I'm not here to pretend that there's some, you know, this is some gatekeeping thing. You have to prove your gamer worthiness or anything. Like, seriously, who cares? If you have more fun just glitching in a bunch of items and everything. And, okay, I forgot you could actually read those. Glitching in items, go ahead. You know, just live the game to whatever extent you believe is the funnest. But for me personally, I like the challenge. Even though, I mean, let's be honest here, what I'm doing right now, I wouldn't necessarily call this a challenge, but I'm having a good time. This is how I prefer games. I prefer to, like, pretty much make games as asininely difficult for myself as physically possible. Okay, that is embarrassing that I missed that. Thank you. I also really hate when I'm trying to reload my gun and then I open an inventory. I do like being able to put my weapon away. I know for some people, they don't like holstering weapon mechanics and stuff because they feel like it, like, auto-procs in situations where they don't like it. But I do, especially in games like this game, where the gun takes up 95% of your screen, I want this crap off my screen as much as humanly possible. I cannot stand how big they made the guns in this game. Especially if you use one of the, like, more central-based guns. So, like the, what's it called? The salvaged Assaultron head. Dude, that thing is absolutely obnoxious. Heaven forbid you could see. And in this game, you can use console commands. Like, I could console command FOV 9090, and I could fix that. But if you're playing 76, you can't do that. You cannot use console commands. So if you use a salvaged Assaultron, or a salvaged Assaultron head in 76, you're just blind. You will never be able to see anything ever, and your life just sucks.
Glad to help. Mm-hmm.
Okay, time to just skip through dialogue I don't care about. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, Preston Garvey, you're the coolest guy I know. I honestly don't even mind this guy's Radiant quests. I know a lot of people get bothered by him constantly every time you see him adding a quest to your quest log, like, hey, go to this place and help these, like, people or whatever. But after you discover all the settlements, which is something, like, he helps you discover settlements, which I'm cool with. I like the settlements. I want to discover them all. And if you... Okay, give me this money. Robco fun. And even if you, like... Have, like, once you got all the settlements, he doesn't really give you that many quests. Like, I think most people just don't play the game enough. Like, because for a lot of people, they play games casually. They put, like, you know, 20, 25 hours into a game. I have put, like, 325 hours for, it was, like, 322. I put, like, 322 hours into Fallout. Needless to say, I put far more than a small amount of time into games. Also, I'm looking at the stream right now. It appears that if I open the Steam overlay, y'all can't see it. Which is kind of peculiar, because the Steam overlay, I guess it isn't really part of the game. I guess it's part of the Steam web helper. So it wouldn't display, would it? Actually, oh, y'all also can't see my FPS counter in the top right. Oh yeah, because I guess that is also part of it. I don't know, most of these things I kind of imagine in my head as being part of the game at this point. I kind of disassociated them from being part of Steam. Oh baby, it's free money. It's just free money everywhere. Also, I don't care for the dog meat found something, like, dialogue. That is just so tedious. It's like, yeah, I know you found something. The item I'm literally looting right now. No disrespect, dog meat, but you're not helping. I do love you, though. I do love you. Do a quick save over here, grab this minigun, but I will not use it because, honestly, it's so much money. If you don't use the minigun, you're making... Because how much ammo does it give you for the minigun? It gives you 1,300 rounds. If you actually use it to kill the Deathclaw and everything here, you can very easily burn every single round in this gun. But if you sell these, that's 1,368 caps, because they're 1 cap apiece. It's crazy. Never use this. And that being said, let's equip the laser musket for now. Actually, favorite it. Excuse me, sir. Oh, no, I'm not going to get the sneak attack. Very, very heartbreaking. Did I miss that? I am actually going to cry. What the? Okay, there we go. I'm going to blame it on, like, Gun's Way or something. I'm innocent. Also, wasn't he, like, a regular raider? Why did he take so many shots? I'm pretty sure I didn't need to double crank it for the shot, but whatever. And I missed. If I were better at the game, this would be phenomenal. It's also crazy to watch some of the raiders who have, like, 1/3 the armor of the other ones. Look at that. I can hit that. Let's go. Bonus XP! You know you love it. The majority of his HP in one shot. Assuming Garvey hadn't been shooting him, I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, baby. But yeah, for anyone who didn't already know, and I feel like I've spouted this a little fact every now and then, but it's just good to reiterate. This is the game that I am named after. Not this one in particular, but this series. Fallout 3, I've always been a huge Fallout fan. I've loved Fallout ever since I was a kid. Fallout 3 was the first one I ever played, and that game was my thing. I sunk an unholy amount of hours into that game. I loved everything about it. I learned pretty much everything you could do in it. I got to max level numerous times, multiple playthroughs. I never truly did an evil route, though. I don't know why, but as a kid, I struggled being evil. I just thought it was wrong. I was like, this is wrong. I want to help people. So I would, I'd start an evil route and go, this just doesn't feel right. And I'd immediately switch it over to being a good boy again. I don't think I ever actually blew up Megaton. I just couldn't. I could never get myself to that point. I was born with too much. What is the word I'm looking for? Too much of an arbitrary sense of justice. Does it really matter if I do evil things in a simulated world? No, but for some reason my brain still doesn't like me to do it. Whether it's a issue with the disassociation of an online world where nothing truly matters, or the fact that I'm too good of a person. That being said, I'm gonna try to be a little bit on the meaner side in this one. I'm not gonna like actively be evil or anything, but like if someone asks me to do something, oh, I'm so milking them for caps. I'm gonna see how much money I can get. And we'll take a calibrated hunting rifle. That's why I'm going the Lone Wanderer Dogmeat route, because for some reason Dogmeat doesn't remove the Lone Wanderer buff, which I really appreciate. But I'm going this route because I honestly am sick and tired of the morality of the allies in this game. Because, you know, they will get mad at you for stuff, like, some of them are like, oh, I'm a good person, so I don't like it if you do mean things. It's like, okay, I totally understand that. But some of the stuff you're getting mad at me for, I wouldn't exactly call mean things. I think you're just kind of dumb. And we will frag grenade this guy. I am so sorry, Dogmeat, but you're holding him perfectly still for me, so I'm going to explode him right now. I'm sorry, did those both explode? Okay, I think one bomb blew up the other bomb. I wasn't expecting that. That's all the bombs I got, so... Okay, move! Just use the buildings. Except this one, he can throw rocks through the walls, so you have to watch out. Also, this gun is barely petering this guy. But hey, it's ammo efficient, at the very least. The minigun does friggin' a horrendously low amount of damage. That was just embarrassing. Also, for some reason, when I was at the front, he still tried to wrap to the side, so I guess this place probably has a bad bounding box. So the Deathclaw's having trouble determining whether or not I can act. Okay! So I get for opening my stupid mouth. Will you get off me? Also, Preston, can you shoot him more? That's another reason I brought him over here. That way Preston can actually assist with the fight. Heaven forbid he helps out. Hey, Deathclaw, there's a guy over there. Can you go deal with him? Once he de-aggro's on me, realizing he can't hit me, he'll go kill the raider. Because I would like his assistance with killing the raiders too. Save me some ammunition. Make me some money. Saving the wasteland, one Deathclaw at a time. That's right, dude, he's shooting you. Granted, he's shooting you trying to shoot me, but he's shooting you. Okay, just die. I'm getting annoyed. Now the Deathclaw decides to turn around right after I kill him. You're not funny, Deathclaw, you know that? Oh, come on, we're almost there. I always thought this fight was kind of dumb. Like, I understand why. I don't know. I really don't get it. I share the sentiment a lot of people did when this game first came out, that Deathclaws are supposed to be like this hard-to-kill, tough cookie that it kind of like was idolized in the Fallout franchise, for me at least. So to literally have like one of the first things you do in the entire game be to come over here and just beat the crap out of one, I was never a big fan. But overall, when Fallout 4... I don't really care too much. It doesn't really bother me. I just think it's a little bit of a weird direction to go with the series. But I will say for certain, being someone who played a ton of Fallout growing up and being, I'm not going to lie, a bit of a Fallout purist, when this game first released, I pretty much refused to buy it on principle. Because when I heard the echoing sentiment of a lot of people in the Fallout community that this game didn't really hold true to, like, the standard Fallout. Like, it didn't hold to the standard Fallout formula and wasn't, like, truly a build-your-own-adventure wasteland game or whatever. And when I heard that, I was like, nah, I don't really want to play it. I don't think it'll... I love Fallout, and I have no issue with the game per se, but it's not going to be the Fallout I love, so I'm not going to buy it, and I'm not going to play it. Let me just say, it took me like 4 years to get over that. Yeah, that's right. This game has been out for far longer than 4 years. Hope you feel old. But after I finally got over that like initial skepticism, and honestly, I need to like stop just randomly deciding I'm going to arbitrarily hate things, because this game has been absolutely phenomenal. I think it's actually my favorite in the series, which might come as straight hedonism to some people, that I would say that Fallout 4 is my favorite Fallout game, but it truly is. Like, the gun gameplay is absolutely phenomenal. The adding of the building system, having a baseline survival set in the game. Granted, I don't think they did survival very well, but just having it in the game, which I very much appreciate. And I think they did very well overall, because they did keep a lot true to the, like, actual Fallout experience. It feels good, and it feels nice for a Fallout game. It was just like that initial skepticism where you don't truly control what's going on in the world anymore. Like, you're kind of just shoveled into these pathways where you have to be someone. Which, I mean, I still agree with that. So, okay, let's see if he bugs out again.
I'm just glad you on our side.
Almost every time I finish this quest, he bugs out right here.
Feelings. You're welcome.
Okay, let's... Thanks for the money. And just skip through right here, because this is not where I get the experience at.
I knew it. Please.
You get the experience when you go back to Sanctuary. So I don't care what you say right now, because you're not giving me any points. When I saw the Jewel of the Commonwealth, I thought that was the completed mission when I was about to break my heart. Just being instantly proven wrong. Jesus. Thank goodness. But yeah, I'm happy I finally got over the initial skepticism, giving the game a shot. Yeah. But yeah, once again, Fallout 4, my favorite game. Used to be Fallout 3. That's the one I grew up with. I love the feel. I love the aesthetic of it. I love the, like, DC area that the game takes place in. I like the capital wasteland. It feels like the proper place for a wasteland to take place. Which is one of the big reasons I don't like Fallout New Vegas. I know, once again, a fan and a member of the Fallout community who does not like New Vegas. I just don't care for it. I don't... 3 problems. Number 1, we are in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. The desert already feels like a post... Like, the difference between a desert in the apocalypse and the desert, like, before and after the apocalypse is pretty much null. Like, it looks exactly the same. So, for the most part, as you're roaming the wastes, it's... You could not tell me that the nukes had dropped down and the world had been destroyed. It literally just looks like a desert. So, that's one of the biggest problems I have with it, is the feel. It does not feel like you're in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. But aside from just the feel, I do not care for... And it's because I played it later, so I didn't have, like, the rose-tinted glasses nostalgia. It's very buggy. Like, it's crazy that it was pretty much just copy and pasted over from the Fallout 3 engine whenever they made New Vegas. But how could it be so friggin' gosh darn buggy and just... I could not stand it when I tried to play through it. Just constantly, just dealing with, like, bugs here and there. Which I get it. It's an old game. I probably shouldn't hold it to, like, those modern sentiments or whatever. But I do, because I have to play it in the modern day. Okay, we're gonna save scum right here. But yeah, and also, I just did not find most of the story compelling or anything. I didn't care for most of the dialogue and everything. I understand a lot of people say it was, like, the best one for roleplay, and that it was the best one story-based. But, I liked some parts of it, don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, 99% of the community. Old World Blues, absolutely phenomenal. I love Old World Blues. That was a great DLC. The Sierra Madre one, hated that one. And a lot of the other ones that people would say were, like, really good DLC for that game, I just did not care for. Like... The Old World Blues was, I think, the only deal. That one and the Divide. I did like the Divide as well. I mean, who doesn't like Joshua Graham? That whole area, just absolutely stellar. I mean, I didn't like the gameplay there, but I did like the character base there. I like the Indian guys, too. They were all nice. I apologize, I can't remember their names. Just goes to show how little I care. How insensitive I am to the plight.
Glad to help. That's fantastic.
Goodness gravy, how many times I'm going to reset this. We're running Idiot Savant. We reset every quest till we get the 5 times multiplier. I mean, that's just how you run the game. It's free money, dude.
I'd be glad. That's by the way.
This is the reason I'm going the Idiot Savant build. Because if you save Scum's quest returns, it's so much more experience than going the Intelligence build. Also, I'm going like a Ballistics thing here. If I have fun with this series and I ever come back to Fallout 4, my next version will probably be an intelligence-based, where I actually use, like, science guns and everything. And then after that, it would probably be melee-based. But for now, I'm just doing the Ballistics route. So I'm going to keep true to Ballistics, and like I said, my weapons of choice will probably be the Spray and Pray, Overseers, Guardian, and...
I'd be glad to help. That's fantastic.
Justice? The shotgun that staggers. I believe it's the one that's sold in
I'd be glad to help.
the Covenant. Which actually means the Covenant might be the first play. No, I'll first run to try to find the splatter cannon. Despite the fact that it is, especially early game, it is a money sink. Because that thing shoots so fast. And, like, honestly, does not do that much damage. Like, before you put the purse and everything into it, its base damage is, like... I mean, it's not terrible, but from, like, a... Like, if you were to spreadsheet it out, and you were doing, like, a bullet-to-damage ratio, horrendous. And the bullets are expensive, too. 45 caliber rounds, actually kind of pricey in this game. Good lord, I have Idiot Savant, right? I mean, I'm only at a 9% proc chance, so I guess, statistically speaking, I have to do this, like, 11 times on average before I'm, like, not even guaranteed, but before I'm likely to have gotten it. But it ain't gonna stop me. We're gonna keep doing this till I get that friggin' dummy on my screen that goes, "Die, die." Or whatever he says. It's so worth it. Because I'm gonna... What is this? This is a 400 XP mission, right? Let me see. How much XP is this mission? No, this is a 327 XP mission. So this is gonna go from like 327 to 1500. So I'm gonna get 1200 experience points if I just save scum this. How could you not save scum? And I'm of the opinion that quick save scumming in Bethesda titles is not exploiting to any degree, which is why in this exploitless run, I'm going to be doing it. Like, I feel like it's par for the course. I will also use it whenever I want to kill a character, but not suffer the long-term, like, consequences of having killed the character. Oh my gosh, absolutely beautiful. Infinite money. Okay, let's go to the level up screen. I got 2 level ups. What can I get? We're not going to go bloody mess for a while, because the damage really isn't that much. And it's not worth the experience points, especially early game when there's a crap ton of stuff you want to put experience into. Can I get both levels of Cap Collector? No, the other one's a 20. So we'll just get 1 level of Cap Collector for now, because I do plan on starting to buy stuff pretty soon. I'm starting making my way to actually purchase, like, the splatter cannon and everything. And let's see. Other than the splatter cannon, I could level up my dog, but I don't think that's necessary. Because we want to start, like, making our way to, like, our actual items we're going to use for the rest of the game. So, I'm just going to go Commando. Because the splatter cannon is, or the, not the splatter cannon, the spray and pray is the next gun I'm going for. First, let's actually swank up Sanctuary a little bit. Because I like building in this game. I'm actually going to be using the prefabs for the most part. I used to try to actually, like, framework the whole building, but it's really not worth it. It's so buggy. Things don't snap onto each other very well. It's a lot easier to just, like, use the pieces and just combine them. Which is what was so good, is that the prefab was, like, the method of building in Vault 88, like, the add-on, which is what made Vault 88 so fun. Like, once I get to the point where I just want everyone to be prepared for this. Once I get to Vault 88, I'm going to spend an unacceptable, there we go, I was trying to look for a different word than ungodly again, but I'm going to spend an unacceptable amount of time in that area just building up the vault. I love it so much. This is my favorite DLC by far. I mean, it's like every Fallout fan's dream to be able to build your own vault and all of that, and just, oh man, I love it. It's so well done. Like, is it buggy as hell and not really well done? Dang straight, dude. It is atrocious. But I love it. I could sink years away into that area, just rebuilding vaults in, like, different setups and everything. I think this time when we go over there, because something I usually do with vaults that, honestly, I don't even really think I care for anymore. The vault I'm going to make is going to be very open. It is going to be, like, 95% open. Like, I'm not going to have hallways and everything like a traditional vault, because I honestly just do not care for having to, like, track down people in the vault. I'm done with that, so. Okay, where's a doorway, please? There's a doorway. I hate, like, the shack form doorway, because I think I have to remove this to place it. I'm sorry, why are you not sticking here? Which I guess at the end of the day, I don't need a doorway. There are other... I'm gonna mimic doorways. Actually, wait, hold on. Did it just show that it could be placed for a second there? I think I just saw it turn green. Oh, if I inlay it in. Okay, so... I'm sorry. What is preventing the snapping point over here? Is it the little tip of the roof over here? Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna do half walls. I'm gonna make a door with half walls. Also, why are these not snapping? Goodness gravy, this is... Oh my lord, that is atrocious. Come on. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes things just do not snap. They made the snapping and stuff a lot more responsive when they made 76. And despite the fact that they, quote-unquote, have been updating Fallout 4, they've not actually been improving anything. They do it purely so that they can, like, make modding, or, like, having, like, sustained mods more difficult. There's no positive angle to it. You cannot trick me. Also, I'm fairly certain I should have been able to fit the door here. I'm so unhappy that I'm not going to be able to. I mean, hold on. What if I move you, and then I move you for a second? Is it going to let me do it then? No, because I probably have to move this first. Goodness, why is it not clipping here? Is it the floor? Good. Why? Okay, see, it's beautiful. Wait, what? What? I feel like I've done this before. This isn't like a new thing for me. Whatever. You know what? I would rather have everything else be proper, then, like, I want the floor. I care more about the floor than I do about that door being there. I can just mimic a door with half walls. It's whatever. Honestly, I don't like doors in settlements. They're just tedious. They just make it longer to move around. They get closed. They block vision for, like, pretty things. So I'm probably not going to have many doors in my settlements. Also, a lot of doors, when you snap them onto things, remove snap points for other crap for some reason. It's so dumb. Okay, boom, there we go. There we go. Make it kind of like a doorway. There's a little cornered off area over there. Miscellaneous. This is where these are, right? Cool. Get some... I'm sorry, what? Okay, move the shack thing for a second. That is so dumb. Okay, now I'm trying to find a way to get this to fit in here without being too close to that fence. It's a lot of finagling. Building... Oh my lord, that is horrendous. Okay, you're going on the inside. Okay, let's actually be on the inside so I can see it easier. Come on. There has got to be a spot here where you were just perfect. Come on. How far in is that? If I tilt it a little bit, I think I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that as long as it's in an angle. Try to angle it a little bit. Okay, that is way too much of an angle. I mean, is that really that bad? Let's look at it. See if we can push it just a smidge further. Just a smidge further. Okay, that's as good as it gets. Honestly, just don't look too close at it. It's a shack house. Obviously, not everything's going to be perfectly aligned. That is my problem with building in this version, is that, goodness gravy, you just have to kind of accept that certain things aren't going to be perfect. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. And I actually kind of like it. I think it looks fine enough. Okay, let's start getting beds and stuff in here. Ooh, power. We definitely need power. Since I'm not going the intelligence tree, I sadly will never be able to build things like fusion generators, because I can't get enough science. An absolute heartbreaker. You know what? Maybe we'll use a windmill. Windmills are pretty. Do I put the windmill on the house, though? I don't know. I think windmill on the house just kind of looks kind of dumb. Put a windmill beside the house. Windmill beside the house is nice. I'm going to put a farm back there, probably. I mean, that's like a standard spot. Okay, yeah, this is good. Now we just need, like, one connector, and the whole base should be covered. So let's get a connector, like, right here to be, like, an up top so I can get lights all throughout the building. Awesome. I'm sorry. What are you not... that one little part of the fence post is actually blocking the placement of my wire. You are so fun again. Okay, let's try it right there. Still too close. You are actually so annoying. Okay, let me pull this forward a little bit. Boom, there we go. It's so dumb, dude. Some of the things you have to do. Actually, I kind of want it further back, actually. Because if it's further back, then... Because I don't like the wire going through the walkway. Yeah, let's pull you back. Let's pull you back till it says I can't place you, and I'll assume it's the wire. Okay, that should be perfect. Awesome. There we go. Maybe pull it further to the side, then. I don't like it that close to the building whenever it's actually like that. Okay, perfect. Sometimes I just know what I'm doing. Let's see. I want some lights outside, so let's get some, like, little end tables out here to hold the lights. Put one, like, here in the center of this. Like, one over here. Lights is probably the first thing you should do in any build. To make sure you can adequately light it. Sadly, I might be low on... No, we actually have a lot of copper. I have literally no idea where I got all the copper from, but cool. Should I use yellow table lamps or these blue lamps? I'll use the blue ones. Not particularly bright, but I feel like they do their job for the most part. We'll just run with those. Do I need the wall lit up? Nah, I'm cool with the wall not being lit up. And we'll just use, like, regular light bulbs for inside everywhere, because they're, like, the best light by far. So we'll get one, like, right here. One over here. And then one over here. Beautiful. Well lit up, everything I'd ever want to see and more. I don't think there's anything in the power tab I really care about, so we're just, I'm just checking just to be sure. Isn't there like a missile or a mortar launcher? I've never actually used the junk mortar. I don't actually know what it does. Fires objects dropped inside. Like, what does it mean fire? Do they just go up in the air? I actually don't care enough to test it to find out. That's how little I care about that. Okay, let's get some chairs out here. I like to use these ones for the inside dining area, so we're gonna use something else. Now we use like the steel folding chairs, maybe. Maybe I should find like... No, I don't really want a stool or anything. Is there no more outdoorsy chair? No, these are the color chairs. We went too far. Okay, yeah, we'll just use the steel folding chairs. So let's get one of these over here. Another these over here. We'll put like a table or something in the center. Actually, I'll just do that now. It's like a tiny circular table. No, that one's too decorated. Okay, this one's not decorated. There we go. Perfect. And let's get a few things for the outside. Do I put like a bathtub out here? I don't really think I want a bathtub. I mean, I'll put a bathtub inside. Every building needs like bathing somewhere. Or I could use this for like a cooking thing. Like I put the fish things beside it and use that for like a cooking area. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Let's get a few of these over here then. Place you. And then get the bigger one. Like, get the flat one, actually. Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry, why can that not go closer to the wall? It can, it just didn't want to at the time. Cool. You'd love to see it. We'll not use those fish. I want the tiny fish baskets. Where are the tiny fish baskets? Just a fish basket. I'm sorry, is that in like a different section? Or, oh, it's under decorations, yeah. I hate, like, the distinction between decorations and furniture in this game. There's almost no purpose to it. We can get an ashtray out here. We're not going to get us a... Actually, should I have one of these? A cigarette machine? Let me just have this over here. Let me just have that right over there. That doesn't hit the metal, does it? Nah, it misses it by a mile. We're chill. I have a radio out here. Liven it up a little bit. I hate that so much. Do I hate it or do I love it, actually? See, that's the question of the year. And we'll get, like, a trash bin out here. Actually, maybe I won't. Problem with these friggin' trash bins is there's almost never anywhere flat enough to place it. And for some reason, it won't let me put it close to anything. Well, seriously, what is that? Game. How far is that from the wall? Jesus. That is the problem with the stupidity of this. Whatever, get a trash can. It sucks that I can't have, like, a full trash bin somewhere, but we'll just take a trash can for now. And let's put this in the corner. Nice. Nah, here we go, the fish basket I was looking for. Boom. And we'll just place, like, a couple of these traps over here. Liven it up a little bit. We have, like, no leather, so I'm not going to place tannery hides. I will have a grill, though. Maybe a two-part grill? I like the way they connect. Yeah, two-part grill. Does that look better or does that look worse? I like the two-part grill. I mean, realistically speaking, that's how you see grills. Grill all on its own doesn't exist. Never happened. No Nuka stuff, no. Let's get some wall decorations in here before I forget. Let's use you to cover that little hole in the wall. Maybe some signs? I don't really know if there's any signs I would actually want, though. Especially with, like, these corner walls, nothing really sticks on them very well. Yeah, these don't work very well. Try paintings. I mean, there might be a nice enough painting in here. Oh, that's the cat one. It was just flipped the other direction. Yeah, no, nothing works on these walls properly. You need flat walls to use those. We will get Nuka-Cola clock, though. That could be cute. A little Nuka-Cola clock. I don't like the way the light refracts off it, though. I do have a decent amount of cork. I actually have, like, no cork, but I can get more cork from the guy in Diamond City, so... I'm sorry, why does this not connect to any part of my roof? Oh, is it a wall decoration? It is. Oh. Well, you were just the worst. Where's the hanging ones, then? I'll use the hanging ones. I'm sorry, you're also a wall decoration. Are any of you hanging ones? Okay, these are. Wicked. Okay, just place some buoys over there. Get some color into the space. Boom. Sadly, they're, like, incredibly expensive, so I can only place 2 for now. Not that I really need many more, but I can only place 2. We're going to make like a larger bedding area over here, so let's get some rugs on the floor for now. Just like a decent amount of overlap. I'm just going to want the rugs to look like it's a nice softer area, because I'm probably going to run with mattresses. Mainly because mattresses fit easier, so I'll be able to store more mattresses in here. And also, I just don't care about how my people feel. And we'll just use these little ones over here to like expand the area without going too far. Yeah. Perfect. And just tilt them in different directions a little bit, make it a little more messy. Maybe stack some in the corners. Nah, because they kind of look like little pillow things too, so I'm pretty happy with that. I don't think I need much more than that, so we'll just go on over to the rest of the furniture now. Beds first. Let's get those out of the way. We're going to use dirty mattresses. Oh, yeah. How many people? I got 5 people here, so I need at least 5 mattresses. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I could roll some sleeping bags in there, too. Okay, maybe I have to move them a little bit if I'm going to fit sleeping bags in there, though. That. There we go. And we'll get like 2 sleeping bags. Have enough room for growth. Oh, yeah. We're in business. Yeah, there's no real way I'm fitting another one in there. Is it messy? Yes, but I love that about it. Let's get some containers. Let's go for like some simple storage. Maybe not Foot Locker, actually. Maybe briefcases. Can I do the briefcase thing over here? I could do like briefcase stacked on briefcase. Oh yeah. It looks phenomenal. I love like stacking things like that for storage. Maybe put one of these in the corner. Yeah, right there. We can get another one over here. Let's just fill it up a little bit, make it a little more lively. Don't want empty spots. Because that area over there looks good for the most part. I doubt there's much more I can do to it. Let's go for shelves, actually. Let's get the classic. I love doing this. I love the taller shelf with a little shelf right beside it. It's iconic, it truly is. Get used to seeing that. That design's going to get run over 1 billion times. Let's see. Are there any other shelves I'd want to use? I don't think so. Not in this base, at least. Okay, no more storage needed, I don't think. Yeah, unless I want to put something over in that corner over there. Yeah, maybe get like a bigger thing in the corner. Like a steamer trunk, yeah. We get a steamer trunk with a suitcase on top. And let's put a toolbox on top of the suitcase. Just get them stacked over there. Just have a fun time. Yay! Happy! And now for a dining area. Probably go with a... Do we have a decent sized table? That doesn't look pretty, because it kind of has to be nasty for the way this base is designed. Oh yeah, you'll do perfectly. Let you turn this way. And let's get the indoor chairs. Yeah, you guys. One of you over here. One of you over here. And let's get like one more. We'll have 3 chairs at the table. Despite the fact that it's like a very strange amount of chairs to have for a table of that size, I like it. Okay, that covers most of this area. I don't think I need to do anything with this corner over here. I think most of this is well populated. I kind of want something right here, but I literally don't know what to put here. Like, I've run out of ideas. Let's just look through and see if I can find something. Yeah, I need an outhouse, probably. Is there anything at the end of the tables? I saw more tables back there, but I don't... Okay, I need to pull forward so I can actually see the tables that I'm looking at. This is a cabinet. Why are these in the table section, man? I hate that. I hate that so much. We could use this and then this. They're a little nice for this area, but I think overall they look fine. Oh, this is like cleaner versions of them. Okay, yeah, those are definitely good then. Those are like the dirty versions. I don't know if there's anything else I would need. I think we got this place pretty swanky. Wicked, I'm proud of me. Let's give him a little bit of water. Actually, let's give him a lot of water. Because I want to start, like, purified water farming. We're going to use water purifiers. How much do we have? We have a decent amount of steel, cloth. We have pretty much everything they take in excess. So first, let's make the generator. So I don't screw up and accidentally not have enough for a generator. We're going to use... I can't make large generators. I need nuclear material. Good to know. I'm sorry, how much was it per water purifier? I already forgot, because I have, like, 2 brain cells, and they're operating at peak efficiency. 2 each, so 2 5s is all I need, and I can power... 2 5s powers 5 generators, let's go. Or 5 purifiers. So generators, 2 mediums, please. Or 2 5s, as I called them just a second ago. Connect them. And let's get water purification online. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And have them all facing weird directions, so it's less obvious that it's just the same thing printed over 5 times. Okay, cool. We have infinite water now. You'll love to see it. Do I have, like, any good plants? No, I literally only have melons. Dude, I hate melons. Okay, I gotta go find mut fruit. Mut fruit's my favorite thing to grow. So I'm just not gonna let you guys have food till I get mut fruit. Deal with it? Don't care. This will probably be the next building I level up, because, I mean, this is the one they're all working on all the time anyway, so it might as well be one that's leveled up. And, yeah, I think that's good. I mean, I could add one of these for decoration. I mean, I still can. I could put it, like, on the front or something. Maybe over here. We could have one, like, installed over here or something. I'm not gonna actually set anyone to work on the scavenging station, though, because, well... we have too much scrap, so it would do literally nothing. Bring to gather nearby settlers. I mean, I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to place it here for aesthetics. See, maybe I'll place it over at the other one for the aesthetics. Next time I come over here and have to level up this place more, we'll level up this actual building over here, which probably should have been the first thing I leveled up instead of building a whole new building, but I do what I do, darn it. Please tell me that lines up at the corner properly. Yes, it does. Awesome. A siren, no thank you. Let's get a fast travel target. Actually, I think the fast travel target's fine. I'm not going to actually go through and do any of that. Oh, yeah. It's very pretty. We'll have that one be next. I think this place looks fine enough. I think I handled this well. For a quick little thing I just kind of threw together. It'll be 95% of the streams is just building random garbage. I do apologize in advance for people who don't care for that. That's Fallout 4, man. No, we're not going to use vault stuff. I actually do need to go to the other areas to unlock. Can you get out of... What? What did he just say? I'm not saying that in the offended sense. I literally have no idea what he just said. Okay, I'm not going to go to 10 Pines Bluff yet. Data, talk to the settlers of 10 Pines Bluff, go to Diamond City. We're going to do Diamond City one first. But one of the main reasons I'm going that way is I think Vault 88 is, like, right. It's somewhere in here. So we're just going to run that direction. Add a single turret for the water purifiers. Wait, does that actually matter? Wait, when people attack your base, do they destroy things? I don't actually, like, ever get raided or pay attention to it. Because I usually base on, like, Vault 88. So I never have to actually focus on where the attack's coming from or anything. Because I started playing this game once Vault 88 came through, and I pretty much only ever lived there. Okay, note to self. They can destroy things, apparently. At least that's what Gun Turret Yo-Yo is telling me, so... Can I place this, please? Come on, let me get up there. This is actually a really good spot for the turret. I like this spot. Oh my lord, I jumped up there a second ago. What is happening? Dude, I absolutely... No, don't store it. I absolutely despise the jumping in this game. It's, like, whatever the, like, collision detector that's supposed to tell you whether or not you're grounded is just absolutely abhorrent. Okay, that's good, that's good. It's mostly for the defense number thing. Hey, there we go. We're defended. Sadly, no one's going to be happy because everyone's starving to death, but I need to go find food, so... Let's go find them food. Which I could go... Actually, Maybe we do go to Ten Pines Bluff. That way I can go get them the food they need. Or maybe I prioritize myself and tell these guys to suck it and solve their own problems. Thanks, Yoko. Glad to have you here. I should probably, yeah, I should definitely be building turrets more consistently. Got to make sure everyone's nice and safe. I used to do those, like, the defensive things where you assign someone to it, but that's just tedious. But if you're present when they are attacking, they attack the machines. Wait, what? Okay, so if I'm not there, they don't break the things, but if I am if I'm in the area, they do. So just don't be there when they fight, and they won't break anything. Give me a second. I'm checking where I can find green shirt and combat boots. The Charles View Amphitheater. Sold in Diamond City. Worn by Myrna. Worn by one of the drifters and Good Neighbor. Can be bought off Trash Can Carla. Hey, she shows up at the base all the time. Let's go. Where do I get these black rimmed glasses at? The Mole Rat Den underneath the Red Rocket Truck Shop. I'm sorry, there's a mole rat den under here? What? Actually, hold on. I have vague memories of finding this a billion years ago and going, oh. I think it's like to the left of the, if you're walking out the garage door, I think it's to the left of that way. So, over here. Out here to the left. It was like somewhere over here, I think. Where's my mole rat den? Oh, here it is. Oh, baby. Oh, itchy. Oh, it's an actual location. Oh. Unmarked location. Don't mind if I do. Time to get mole rat. Do I have anything that would actually be better at killing mole rats? I guess this is it. Escusa. Why did it say green detected? Were these guys my allies for a second there? What? Also happy to see none of y'all are leveled up mole rats for some reason. Where are the glasses I came here for? I want my charisma, darn it. Medical liquid nitrogen dispenser? I'll take it, but I don't really know what it's doing. Radiation. Yummy. What? Trash. On behalf of the Boston Regional Office, I would like to congratulate you and your team on winning the 2076 Trash Busters Award for the greatest year-to-year waste reduction by a single store. Respect for the environment is an integral part of our corporate image, and we appreciate your innovative efforts in this regard. Sincerely, Gerard Phillips, Vice President of the Boston region. Yay! Happy ending. Sadly, he died, so I don't really know if that's a happy ending. Also, how much more cave... Oh, there we go. Leveled mole rat. This is what I was afraid of. Will you just die? Just melee it. Yeah, there we go. We are powerful together, dog meat. I also should be picking up their hides, because I need leather, and I need leather in surplus. I came down here for glasses. I know how to lockpick. I came down here for glasses. Darn it, give me my glasses. Well, there's no glasses in there, so that's a bust. Is there like a corpse or something down here? That's usually where you find clothing, is on a corpse. I guess it'd be pretty funny if it was on a skull. Just like a skull all by itself with a pair of glasses on it. That'd be pretty baller. I'm sorry, what am I even detecting for loot? What? I was seeing like instances of numbers coming. Oh, there we go. I was leaving that cabinet. You have to look at a specific angle. Is there a dead body here with a pair of glasses on it? Just enjoy the radiation. Oh, let me look this up. What? Pair can be found in the mole rat den. When first entering the cave where the mole rats are, look at the dirt ledge to the immediate right. There's a skeleton. What? Entering the cave. Where the mole rats are. Immediately to the right. Oh! There they are. I literally cannot even see them. One charisma. Don't mind if I do. Oh, baby. They're beautiful. I'm essentially the coolest man ever now. Okay, first, let's spend this level up point before I forget. Again. I mean, I am going for the spray and pray first, so I guess I will keep Commando. Yeah, we'll take Commando here. Big Money Gaming. We're going to bribe the spray and pray pretty much entirely with all the 5mm ammunition we did not use. Okay, so where's the easiest place to get this? In the Railroad HQ. No. Trash Can Carla. I mean, it's gotta be the Charles View Amphitheater. Where the hell is that? Right underneath Hallucinogen Inc., to the right of the bridge. So we gotta go to the right of the bridge. On the road again. 18... Dude, something else I love is that the name of the survivor in, or your character in Fallout 3 was the Wanderer, or the Lone Wanderer, and this game's like main theme is the Wanderer song. I love that song. It's absolutely stellar. Played on repeat if it didn't get me demonetized. An absolute tragedy. That's the reason we can have the radio on, because the radio is literally nothing but copyrighted songs. Unusable in the public domain. I guess we'll do the quest for the guy over here as well. I also love that Dogmeat doesn't judge you. You can do whatever I want, and Dogmeat doesn't just randomly decide he hates me for it. Especially for asinine things. Because that's my biggest problem with the companions in this game. The stuff they hate you for is so stupid! You'll just... half the time, you don't even know it's going to be a mean thing that you're going to say. You just click, and then your character, for some reason, will turn the option that said, say hello into... hey, you stupid idiot. And it's like, okay, awesome. Yeah, well, it was mean the way he said it, but I didn't know he was going to say it like that. Get off of me. Okay, you know what? This is not going to kill anybody. I need to use the other gun. Can you stop it? I cannot see you. This thing is so inaccurate. How much money you got? I'll take it. Oh, they're beating up my doggy. No! No, Dogmeat! Where is he? My vision isn't the best, so if there's an enemy, like, directly in front of me and I don't see him, just know I'm stupid. I need glasses, but I'm not gonna wear glasses. Because glasses are for nerds, man! Excuse me. Excuse me. I shot you in the head. You should be dead. I played zombie games. I know how this works. You know what? Screw you. Root cellar? I feel like I remember this place, but I don't. I have vague reminiscence of most of the stuff in this game, because I played a lot of hours of it, but that was a long time ago. I don't remember this at all. I thought this was like the cellar that had like all the water built up in it. Not whatever this is. Hey, money. I need more actual containers, please, because containers are where I get bonus loot from. Not just a random... Oh, is this the one with the glowing one inside of it? TNT. Oh, no. Oh, this is, this run. Thank you, Dogmeat. Good job, Dogmeat. Goodness gravy. Some guys in this game are just so tanky. Wasteland Survival Guide. I didn't even read to see what it does. What's in the weapons terminal? Ugh, I don't even know if I'm going to bother hacking this, because I don't really feel like having to constantly... I'm going to do it. It's not that difficult. It's just tedious. More tries? More tries. Okay, guys. This is the rest of the stream. I hope you enjoy. I'm going to die doing this. This is going to take so many attempts. The, like, 5 bits of rads I'm getting in between them is going to eventually build up and actually just end me. This is heinous. This is how I've always done it in every Fallout, though, and it's not going to change. I refuse to actually attempt to solve this. You know why? Because half the time it's friggin' unsolvable, realistically speaking, with the low amount of attempts you get. Especially with the amount of options it has right now. Hey, we got in. And I already started cycling through for my next one. Was there any point in doing that? I didn't even want to read the statement thing. I don't know, just give me all of this looks important. I'll take all of it. You know, when you get a named ghoul, you would assume there'd be something important in there, which I guess there was the Wasteland Survival Guide, so... I guess I should stop complaining. Okay, we'll be back for you weapons workbench once I get gun nut and a gun that's actually worth upgrading. But right now I'm running around with a 10mm pistol that you ain't catching me trying to put modifiers on. Especially considering I'm not carrying all the stuff it takes to do it. Something that bothers me is like a lot of the crafting stuff you can only realistically do at your base. Like I hate that there isn't better carrying of the resources. I don't know how better to say that. Because like you hit drop all and you can't separate it by item type. Like, no, I want to keep all of this or this. You have to like manually go through and do it. So you can't use the drop all at all, and it's just tedious. Where's my heart? When the quick features can't be used by the majority of players. Oh, the Drumlin Diner. Let's go help Wolfgang real quick. First, we're gonna milk him out of some caps because I could use the currency. That's the main reason we're going over here. Don't hold it against me.
Hand over the goods.
Also, experience.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers
Whoa,
anything.
whoa, easy there, fault boy.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve...
These glasses look so stupid.
We'll look.
I need a different headset if I'm gonna be wearing this.
Now hand over your money.
Just keep calm.
Oh yeah, baby, give me the money. Now I'll help.
Like you got some help.
What are you, some kind of hired gun?
Uh-huh. If I help.
And I'd love to pay you, but you took all my money, remember? We'll work something out when this is over.
If I help.
And I'd love...
I mean, I did not take all your money. I took $50 from you. You're scum. You're scum of the earth. I'll tell you that now.
Excuse me.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking.
Look.
Just end it peacefully. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Happy ending. You're welcome, everybody.
But I better not catch you selling chems to my boy again.
I quick saved. Give me my XP.
Son's
Just don't
broke as
piss me
shit
off,
anyhow.
right? All
Hey,
right.
you watch your language and give me my XP.
If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
I'm quick saving. Talk to Wolfgang. Is it gonna auto talk to him here?
Hey.
We get paid, and I don't even gotta shoot nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it is on clicking him. So what is that? 165 would turn to 750. Oh yeah, we're save scumming it. That's a save scummable amount.
Crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
We get paid.
I'm sorry, what? This is so
Thanks
buggy.
for helping us out with truth.
Shut up. Oh, this is going to take a billion years. It's taking forever for the dialogue to even start, and I don't want to, because I don't know when it's going to actually, like, cycle through,
We
so I don't
get
want to do it
paid, and
early.
I don't even gotta shoot nobody. Good job.
Yeah, shut up. Give me my XP!
All right.
I deserve the XP. I played it so
If you're here to
well.
trade, step up to the counter.
We get paid.
My phenomenal
and I don't
gameplay
shoot
deserves to be
nobody.
rewarded, and you know a game. It's like, as much as I hate the noise, it breaks my heart every time the experience pops up on the left-hand side and I don't
If you're
hear
here
it.
to trade, step up to the
Because
counter.
I know it means I'm going to have to go through this interaction again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Help me out, baby. Help me out. Yeah, no, I mean, it's a 1 in 11 chance, so, like, realistically speaking, this is going to take a bit.
Crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
We
I
get
don't
paid,
remember where they
and I
go
don't
if it
gotta
ends
shoot
peacefully.
nobody.
Oh, they
Good
stay
job.
here and they become a dealer.
Now, how
Sure.
So you get a second store right here if you end it peacefully. If you kill him, he doesn't become a merchant here. Also, he sells, like, some of the highest tier drugs in the game. For, like, no
We get
reason.
paid, and I don't even
Like,
gotta
XL and stuff, he sells that. Which I actually might buy an XL right here, right now. Overall, yes, you want to end it peacefully. Ending it peacefully is very, very good.
Step up to the counter.
We get
Because
paid,
he's a
and I don't
great
even
chem
gotta
merchant.
shoot
Both stay?
nobody.
Yes, they both
Good
stay.
job. He's
Trudy continues to run the diner, and he sells drugs directly in front of it, despite the fact they have beef.
All right. Crisis is over.
It makes no sense
If you're here to trade,
whatsoever.
step up to the counter.
We get paid, and I don't even gotta
And then the
shoot
poor
nobody.
boy who's a chem addict that he won't sell to anymore has to sit there and watch him sell drugs to everyone else all day, every day. An absolute tragedy.
All right.
Justice for the druggies. Come on, guys.
If you're here to trade, step
Just
up
because
to
you
the
like
counter.
ketamine doesn't mean you're a bad person.
Gotta shoot nobody.
Hell, it makes you a good person. Get addicted to ketamine, everybody. It's for your own good. Think of how much funner life would be if you were addicted to hard drugs that
Crisis is over.
cause serious health side effects in your future. And actually your immediate presence in the case of things like ketamine. Come on, come on, come on, give me the dumb noise. Give me the dumb noise. Oh man, this is a tragedy.
All right. Crisis is over.
We would have had it by now if I didn't have the 2 points into intelligence, but I refuse to play this game without being able to mod my weapons. Like, if you can't actually level up your guns, then you're just gonna sit there and you're gonna hit them. Half the guns in this game come with, like, especially the legendaries, which are the only ones worth using, they come with some of the most god-awful attachments.
If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Like, I still hate that the Overseer's Guardian is a friggin' automatic weapon baseline, when it is clearly designed to be, like, a sniping insta-kill weapon.
All right. Crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up.
Dude, if you don't give it to me this time, I'm blasting you. I'm warning you now.
Good.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Save his life, game, save his life. Yeah, spring. I never said I was going to kill him, I just said I was blasting him. Also, he almost took me out.
If you're here
So my hubris is being punished.
We get paid, and I don't even gotta shoot no.
Dude, come on. I do not want to sit here all day and do this. I freaking hate this game. It's even worse that his is one of those where I don't just click a dialogue option, I'm literally just sitting here waiting.
Step up to the counter.
We get paid, and I don't even gotta shoot nobody. Good job. Here. Now, how about I show you all the pick-me-ups I have to offer?
I'm losing my mind.
All right.
Uh,
Crisis is over.
I think I probably could have earned the, like, 600 XP I'm gonna make from doing this any other way if I had just, like, started moving along. Like, from an actual, like, real-life time cost-benefit analysis, I'm fairly certain I could have made this XP by now.
Crisis is
It's only 600, right?
If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
We get paid, and I don't even gotta shoot no. Sure.
Dude, bro, if you don't give me this freaking thing, well, then I'm not going to do anything, because honestly, you'll probably kill me.
All right.
Statistically speaking, you are at a higher level with better weapons, and I'm playing on very hard. So I do half damage, and you have double HP. He doesn't actually have double HP, I just do half damage. Or I do half damage, so he has double HP. And then he does double damage to me. So I have half
If you're
HP.
here to trade, step up to the counter.
We
Isn't
get
that great?
paid, and I don't even gotta shoot nobody.
Game. I swear I'm going to be here all day.
All right.
And this is the part where I realize I somehow removed Idiot Savant, and there's literally no way I'm ever going to proc it here.
We get paid, and
I mean, it's a 9% chance. How am I not procking it? I've done this like 11 times at least by now, right? Like, I'm over odds for my 1 in 11.
Trade, step up to the counter.
We get paid, and I don't even gotta
Okay,
shoot
well,
nobody.
hey guys, my name's Apocalypse Hero, your favorite Nuzlocker, here again on my shiny-only Nuzlock challenge. So, we're just gonna do a couple thousand resets of this interaction right here until I get the shiny trade deal.
Counter.
We get paid, and I don't even gotta shoot nobody.
It has to happen someday. I'm sorry, I can't just infect this or inject this whole conversation with high-quality content. But my brain is slowly numbing as we continue to go further and further beyond odds. And the worst part is, statistically speaking, I am no more likely to get it right now than I was the first 70 times I did this. Because despite the fact that some people will say, oh, you know, if it's a 1 in 11, if you've done it 10 times, you're pretty much guaranteed to get it on the 11th, right? No, it's still a 1 in 11 on the 11th try,
Good
too.
job. Here. Now, how about I show you all the pick-me-ups?
Oh my lord, dude. See, this is why I don't gamble. Because I'll never win.
Crisis is over.
There's no point.
If you're here to trade,
It's like a guaranteed
We
loss.
get paid, and I don't even gotta shoot nobody.
I don't even know if it said the quest by that point, but I already, like, my brain had already said just click through.
We get paid.
Okay, I'm taking off my headset.
Nobody. Good job.
Because I don't want to hear Wolfgang anymore.
I show you all the pick-me-ups
And also,
I have to offer.
after this attempt, yeah, I know, I definitely didn't even get the order up prompt by then. Okay, this attempt right here, I'm gonna let this attempt cycle through,
If you're here to trade,
and then I'm going to go grab myself a
We get
beverage,
paid,
because
and
I
I
am
don't even
thirsty.
gotta shoot nobody. Good job.
I'm going to get Hawaiian Punch. Not sponsored.
I show you all the pick-me-ups
I just
have
like
to offer.
it for its relatively low calorie count while still being a beverage that includes sugar. Okay, that's it. One more try. One more try.
All right.
One more try.
Crisis is
I'm like a
over.
gambling addict. I gotta hit it big, dude. You know what they say? 99% of gamblers quit right before they hit it big. But I ain't one of them. I ain't one of them. I'm one of the true gamblers. I hate this game, man. Okay. I clicked it again, so I have to sit here and wait. Because if this is the one that gives me the experience, if I walk away, I'll never know. I'll come back, I'll recycle, and then everyone is going to be all like, no! And then it's going to be a tragedy.
I show you all the pick-me-ups I have.
Oh, just help me out, man. I'll be right back. Yummy. I know I shouldn't have bought a, I'm trying to watch my calories. So, obviously, one of the biggest things you can do for calorie counting to, like, significantly reduce your caloric intake and get, like, a healthy median for your metabolic rate is to stop drinking beverages that have a high calorie count, because it's just empty calories. You're going to want to eat, like, your desired amount of calories because your body's incapable of identifying that a liquid you consume has the necessary calories in it until it's like fully digested it.
Good job.
And even then, like if it's a sugary beverage, it's like pure glucose. Like while glucose is finally, dear lord. Well, glucose is like a fairly efficient like energy source, which is why bugs and stuff love it so much. But it realistically should not be your mainstay. I am not going to do anything with you. Bye bye. Goodbye, guys. I just won the XP, and now I'm not going to talk to either of you ever again. I hate both of you, and eat dirt. Okay, question of the year. Which is more important, making my way to the amphitheater or making my way to the vault? I am going to say amphitheater first. We're going to go amphitheater first, and we'll come back to the vault later, because honestly, it'll be a while before I can switch the receiver on the Overseer's Guardian, and if you can't switch the receiver on it, it's not good. Because it uses 45 ammunition as well, just like my spray and pray. So, until I can swap the ammunition on it, there's no reason to use it. Because, like, why would I not use the spray and pray? I mean, ammo efficiency, yeah, that's something to consider, but I don't care about ammo efficiency. And it'll be quite a while before we hit any enemies that actually have, like, a decent amount of armor that I need to penetrate. I say that, but if I go down the main storyline, the Triggermen have nasty amounts of armor. I know for a fact that the spray and pray does minimal damage to them. Lexington, ayo! The Super Duper Mart. I love it. Let's go make some caps, actually, real quick. Level up. Thank you. Okay, where's the big money gaming at? There is literally nothing anywhere. Should I start putting points into Demolition Expert for the spray and pray? How does this work? Your explosives do 25% more damage, 50% more damage. I see a grenade throwing arc. And affect a larger area. Ooh, that could be good. Not that I'm really trying to rely on the AoE of these things, but I'll take Demolition Expert. So that puts me from 15% bonus damage, or 15 bonus damage to... What's the 15 convert to? What is... A quarter of 15. That would be like 4... No, it wouldn't be 4. It'd be like 3.75, right? Yeah, 3.75. I'm sorry, where is the entrance? Am I blind? Like, isn't this where the entrance should be? Okay, maybe it's on the other side. Look, follow the arrow. Follow the arrow, Apocalypse Hero. Maybe if you use more than 2 seconds of your, more than 2 seconds thinking about it, you would have figured it out by now. But yeah, despite the fact that I'm watching my caloric intake, I have bought sodas. And I don't mean sodas, I bought a soda. I bought a 2-liter of a Dr. Pepper knockoff because I am not paying full price for soda, when pretty much all the store brand versions of sodas taste identical. There are, like, minute differences, but not enough for me to actually care. I hate that I have no points in pistol perks, so this is just pickling these feral ghouls. You just go bye-bye. Go bye-bye. I have got to be the greatest aim. I'm the greatest shot in the West, boys. Don't even... Okay, I saw his health thing disappear. I assumed he was gone. Goodness gravy, I'm bad at this. Don't take me to the range, boys. I'm gonna embarrass you in front of the... Don't take me to the range, I'll embarrass you in front of the boys. It's just, absolute tragedy. I've never been that good at, shooting. Especially in, like, high combat, like, movement areas. TF2 was, like, the only shooter I've ever... Well, actually, I say that, but I got a pretty high rank in, CSGO as well. When I tried to play Fortnite with my boys, dude, it's absolutely atrocious. I have got to be the worst. I am the absolute worst at Fortnite. Like, at a distance where I have, like, control over the engagement, especially when they have the red dot in the game, I was half decent. But the second it got to the point where, like, people are using, like, friggin' shockwave grenades and stuff and they're jumping around you, I'm just... What the actual heck? I just lose all capabilities. I flop so hard. And it doesn't help that, like, my headset has, like, no directionality to it. So if there's an enemy above me, dude, like, above, below, any vertical height change, I got no clue. Like, fighting people in buildings with multiple stories was, like, the bane of my existence. Couldn't do a thing. There was a lot of things to search and not have any loot in them. I just want to bring that up. Okay, I'm the greatest gamer ever. Don't even question me. Dog meat, continue to tank for me. Good job, Dog Meat. You ripped his arms off. That sounds messed up. Why is he not mutating? Is it because we ripped his limbs off?
Hey.
I don't know how that works. Can you stop? Thank you. I'm sorry, what is that noise? Sorry, is that alive? No, it is not. And if it was, it definitely ain't now. But I also didn't get XP, so I'm gonna go with it was never alive. No! I broke it. Come on. Come on. Come on.
That's it.
Oh yeah, free money. Get out of my way. Place to be, people to see. Tarberry? Is that one of the things? No, I need mutt fruit. That's the thing I'm trying to hunt for. Gotta find mutt fruit, baby. I don't remember killing you. Mainly because I'm pretty sure I didn't. I think you just spawned dead. I think there's a raider with a nuke on a building in that city. I'm fairly certain you're right. I think I remember dying to him. Because you just walk into the area and then all you hear is...
Yes.
And then you just, like, game over. And knowing my luck, I'm going to have, like, quick saved right before it. So I'm going to have to repeat it, like, 7 times before I'm able to, like, you know, click the open menu before I die to prevent the loop. It's just who I am. Militia hat. What a nerd. See, maybe I switch out for the militia hat. Melons? I don't want melons. Hold on. Put my gun up so I can turn the other way. Let's try this other hat, because honestly, I'm not vibing with the sea captain's hat. I'm sorry, the militia hat gives me charisma. Wait, hold on. Wait. Militia hat, black rim sunglasses. That's 2 charisma. Oh my gosh, I already have 12 charisma. So once I get the other thing, I'll be at 13 charisma. Goodbye, endurance. Oh my gosh, it gave me endurance. I didn't realize that. Got the T45 thing that's super heavy. Actually, it was broke, so I don't think it weighed anything, but still. Okay, cool. So I'm at +2 charisma. When I get the body thing, I'll be at +3 charisma, and then we'll be absolutely chilling. Which means I don't even need the charisma bobblehead, so I don't even have to go find that. Granted, if I did find the charisma bobblehead, I could swap out my... Not a roamer. No! Good job, Dog Meat. Good job. Dog Meat, you're the best. You're the best, Dog Meat.
Hey, over here.
Can you stop? I could really do without Dog Meat getting on my cursor, making it to where I can't click on things. Other than that, I still love you. You're still a good boy overall. Greatest days of my life. When I learned how to snap, and when I learned how to whistle. Because growing up, I could not snap or whistle. I don't know why. I was one of those people where it was incredibly difficult to do for pretty much no reason, and it took me forever to finally get over it, to the point where I could just do it. That is so alive. Now it's not. No, not this way. Let's get all the loot over here first. Oh my lord, the fire isn't killing them. Like every zombie game's worst nightmare when you block off an area and they still come through anyways. Goodness gravy. It actually took me by surprise there. Give me a little bit of a spook. Not a big one, though. Wasn't too scary.
Got it.
I don't like when you unlock something so it brings up the actual, like, opening menu, because I don't like the opening menu. I love the, highlighting a thing and seeing what's inside of it. That is my favorite thing ever. I love the real-time inventory search. I don't know what else to call it. It is the best. Josh's holotape. Hey, mutt fruit! We found mutt fruit. Let's go. I was looking for you, mutt fruit. Jesus. It's gotta be roamers. Oh my lord, game. What the hell? Thank you, dog meat, protect me. Goodness gravy, this is gonna take a lot of bullets. You not. Oh god, no, that's legendary. Dog meat, you are the best. Thank you, dog meat. Oh, I love you. It leveled up. Take its arm out, thank you. Seriously, another one. Can you not? I am, like, trying to kill your friend. Okay, thankfully you're just a regular feral fool. Goodness gravy, that was a lot of bad boys. I thought these guys weren't supposed to spawn unless you went the other direction. Well, so far, we have not died a single time. So, let's see how much longer that lasts. That being said, if I didn't have the Lone Wanderer perk, I would have died by now. We've gotten to such low HP so many times that it is clear that I would have died without it. And that's why we take the Lone Wanderer perk, and then we're happy that dog meat doesn't prevent it from activating. Despite the fact that the perk explicitly states, or not the perk, but the tooltip explicitly states that dog meat will in fact disable it. I don't think he was ever supposed to, and I'm happy that it doesn't.
That's really strong.
I can't unlock that. I forgot I have not actually put any points in anything yet. You gonna give me the key or like an opening capability? Espresso machine. I hate when quests are locked behind reading an like an entry inside one of those. I absolutely despise that. Money. Goodness gravy. Can we not? Guys, I only have so many bullets. I don't want to have to sit here and shoot all of them into you. Because this pistol does middling damage at best. It tells me there's someone going to crawl out of something in here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh. It's a roamer, and I'm stuck in a corner. No, game, no. No! Dog meat, oh, thank you so much. You're my hero. We have still yet to die, despite my attempts. I am doing everything in my power to try to get myself killed here. It's the only logical conclusion I can come to. Knowing that an enemy was going to spawn in there, I still chose to corner myself and have literally no chance of survival if it wasn't for dog meat grabbing that guy. Goodness gravy. Can you not? Can you not? Can you not? Oh my gosh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I am so bad at this game. This is... oh my goodness. Also, I don't know if ever turning away from the enemy and just jumping around randomly is ever the optimal choice for survival. But apparently, somewhere in my absolutely genius brain, I decided that is the method I was going to use to escape there. And it worked, so... I mean, we're gonna say it has something to do with the way I chose to handle that, and not the fact that dog meat was there and probably, like, actually distracted the enemy. Dog meat, you are the best. We love you. Hey, yo, what's down here? More, ghouls? Oh no, this is an exit to the Commonwealth. Hey, I mean, I'll take it. I need to get out of this building. It's nothing but torture and pain in here, man. I don't want to be here no more. Okay, Charles View Amphitheater. I'm still heading the right way. Very good. I say, some of these load screens are just going to be obnoxiously long. Good juice. Another reason that we are not banning the console is so when they did that new gen update thing, they brought back a bug that I absolutely despise, where certain characters will have the wrong face model pre-attached to them, so you have to go into the face editor, alter their face so it resets their look, and then it'll like actually make them look normal. Tina DeLuca is like the main example of this I know of. I am barely tickling this guy. Can I get an I need an actual gun. Where's a weapon of some kind? Did I find ammo for you? No, I didn't. Any gun in here I have ammo for. I have ammo for the laser musket. Awesome. Not my first choice, but hey, I'll take it. How am I picking up all this ammo and none of this ammo was for any of the guns I own? That's actually crazy. Which, I mean, I might have been picking up ammo for the 10mm, but I was running through it so quickly. It doesn't really matter if I'm picking up ammo for it. I need to pick up such a large amount. I also hate when doors will just randomly take 30 minutes to connect. Goodness gravy, I still got a ways to go. We're not going to go through this town for the same reason that Gun Turret Yo-Yo just brought up. There is definitely a dude with a nuke in there. And hey, yo, what? Can you not? I am trying to have a good time here. Oh my lord, I hate when that happens. That happens especially prevalently with laser weapons, because they do like the beam shooting style, is like random geometry in the map will block your shot when it does not look like it should in any way. I'm sorry, who is shooting? Dog meat! What are you doing? How did he get up there? Okay, cool. Well, dog meat, that was phenomenal. I'm still a little confused how you got all the way up there that quickly, though. Especially considering I'm having trouble just getting up here in the first place. I'll have you know, I like exacerbated it the first time, but like the first time I said dog meat, and it was like that, like 17 octaves higher than my normal voice. That was totally natural. I had no control over that. I don't know why I did, but like my voice was all like, we need to see if we can break a few glasses. Because glasses are for nerds. Free money for a combat rifle. Thank you. Okay, cool. Well, that's anything I wanted from you nerds. And we keep on pushing for love. And I still haven't died yet. So we're gonna see how long I can carry that through. This isn't a no-death challenge. I mean, I'm not going to reset if I die or anything, but I would like to see if I can beat the game without dying at this point. That's something I used to love doing, especially when playing Dark Souls. And I never actually beat the first Dark Souls, because I grew up in the mountains. I didn't watch like YouTubers or anything. But when I was playing the first Dark Souls, apparently like Otstarva did like one of the first recorded no death runs of Dark Souls that I'm aware of, but I didn't have anyone to encourage me to do it. I just literally played Dark Souls no death, like no death. Like anytime I died in the first Dark Souls, I literally just reset. Why? I got no clue. I just wanted to beat the game without dying. I was just that kind of person. That's just how my brain operates. I got the stupid or something. So I would literally get like halfway through the game, die, and then I have to reset. Fun fact, that body and all its loot despawns if you don't clear the super duper mark for the first time you pass through the city. Which body? The one that was inside of the garage, or the one that was inside of the building? I'm assuming you mean the one that's in the garage, because I don't know why the one inside of a locked area would ever despawn. What is the point of this? I'm sorry, am I missing something? Can you walk into this? No, you can't go into that. Is there something up this one? There's got to be a reason this exists. This isn't just here for the hell of... Oh, here we go. Hidden loot. Oh, and mole rats. It was a trap. And, of course, it's a legendary glowing mole rat. So going to do 55% of my HP if it bites me. Awesome. I'm so excited. I'm sorry, did it come back up with more HP, or is this a second one? Will you just die? Oh, it evolved. Dogmeat was apparently hitting it while it was underground. enraging. Critical hits cause targets to frenzy. No thank you. I don't use... That's another thing I hate. Like, friggin' VATS-related legendary mods. Like, I don't use VATS. So, literally just waste it on... What the... The garage body, I figured. That makes sense. Well, the fact that it despawns doesn't make sense. I was saying the fact that it would be the one that despawns makes sense. Because it's actually in, like, an openly loaded area. What the hell is this? Oh my goodness, there's a person in here. Can you not melee me, you prick? What? Okay, screw you. Oh my lord, he's gonna kill me. See, this is why we take the medic perk. This is the real reason. If it wasn't for Dog Meat, Lone Wanderer, and the med... I'm gonna melee kill you. No, because you hit me. You had the audacity to hit me. Oh, baby. I forgot there were executions in this game. It had been so... What the hell did I just pick up? Don't care. I'll figure it out later. Whee! Just keep swimming, boys. Just keep swimming. We will eventually make it to the amphitheater, if only I didn't get stopped by literally everything I walked through. It's a very compact world with a lot of crap. See, this is something I appreciate. Like, it's the actual wasteland. You can tell this is post-apocalyptic. I just don't understand the framework for putting a post-apocalyptic game in an area that in no way can illustrate that it's post-apocalyptic. Because even, like, the only place in Fallout New Vegas that could properly illustrate that it's a post-apocalyptic, non-DLC, of course, that could illustrate it's, like, in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, is actually the city of New Vegas. But it's, for the most part, like, stocked up and looks fairly well taken. Like, it doesn't look post-apocalyptic. Let me put it that way. I don't know how else to describe that. Just short and simple, doesn't look post-apocalyptic. Because it's going for that, like, cleaner look, because it's supposed to be, like, the jewel of the... I don't know what the hell they call it. The Mojave? I forgot it was called Mojave. But I just don't vibe with it. Okay, apparently I don't one-shot these guys, so that's going to make this a lot harder. And, of course, there's a feral one. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, sir. Please stop. And I'm just going to miss all day, which isn't going to help. Okay, no. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here. Okay, cool. Well, we're chilling. Because I found somewhere high up to be, and these guys can't jump, so... Okay, but I'm going to fall off, so it doesn't matter. Dog meat, don't worry. I'm killing all of them. God, these guys are creepy. Nope. Oh, I missed. Okay, we're chilling. Oh, my lord. Game, don't get me stuck on stuff, please. Oh, my lord, it's the legend. It's the oh, okay, no, no, no. Okay, well, there goes the no-death run. Gosh darn it. Oh, that was so stupid. Also, did that mole rat come back? I'm 99% certain I saw the mole rat right when I died. I'm pretty sure it decided it was going to turn around and come for me. I shouldn't have left my cover. I wanted to go help my doggy, though. That's what I get. Dog meat, oh, it ruins everything. Every run I've ever lost, dog meat's fault. I'm telling you. Dear Lord, how many hundreds of miles ago was my last save? I have literally no idea where I am. This is right after I cleared the super duper mark. So this was a hot minute ago. Gosh darn, this is before I killed those raiders. It sounds like someone somewhere is having fun, so I'm just going to ignore that. Okay, let's just keep pushing. We're just going to go straight for the thing and stop being dumb. Nope. We're going for what we came here for. I'm not going to get distracted by every single thing on the way this time. I got punished for my hubris, and I died. We learned our lesson. We'll grow as people and move forward. Give me money. Ooh, yellow fedora. I thought it said bandana. Because I think you can put bandanas on dog meat. I've never actually clothed him before, but I know some people like it. I think I actually will clothe him if I can find like a nice look. I was about to hit E, but I'm pretty sure my E isn't what opened it. I think dog meat ran over and just opened that door. Nothing in here. Get me out of here. I'm on the road again. Yeah, we're going to take this nice and clear this time. Fire support, no thank you. I'm sorry, what the hell am I looking at? Is that a... Dude, I really wish the game would... That's a raider. Raiders versus scavengers, and I don't know who's on my team. Are scavengers allies, or are they enemies? The raiders are definitely enemies. Are you an enemy? No, scavengers appear to be allies. Our scavengers are not allies. Okay, good to know. I don't know why scavengers aren't allies. I feel like they should be. What the hell are you then? You're a scavenger too. Okay. Why is everyone... Okay, it's not just me though. They're also having trouble determining I'm an enemy because they're not shooting... What the hell? Is that another raider? Where's Dogmeat? Okay, I'm just gonna miss every shot. Wait, no, this is a scat. Where did the guy go? Oh, there's a door over there. Dude, I need you to die so I can go save Dogmeat. Where are you going? My dog is dying because you won't die. Okay, I am having trouble killing this guy. Because I am just... Oh my lord, why am I flicking last second to miss him? It isn't like a game issue, that's a... Okay, I'm getting shot from somebody. Stop it. I'm sorry, is he hiding behind a see-through fence? Okay, why didn't I get XP for killing him? Oh, Dogmeat, you won! Yay! Wait, if you won, how did you get down? Dogmeat, I have a couple questions. Oh my lord, because you didn't win. This has been a very confusing time for me, everybody. This has been very confusing. Yay, money! Okay, down to loot the 100 corpses that were made. More melons that I'm not going to plant. I don't plant melons because I hate melons. They're hard to harvest. Also, it's hard to tell where they are. And they never line up properly with the ground because they're crappy, like, hitbox. They're bad for base design. They just truly are. Melons are the worst. Corn and mut fruit. Those are the real winners. Those are easy to tell where they are, how they line up. They're beautiful. Okay, let's actually quick save. That way I don't go a billion years ago when I die eventually. Dear lord, that's big. And I missed. Sorry, Brad Roach. That is not what I was aiming at. Oh my lord, I'm never going to land a shot. There we go, I landed a shot. I lied to you guys. That shotgun blast gave you a haircut? Yeah. Very nice. Who doesn't like the 4 beam shots through your hair look? Let me give you a little bit of that flattering partial hair loss. All the women loved it, trust me. My first 17 wives all loved that I was missing huge segments of my hair from Vietnam. Okay, I should iterate so that no one thinks I'm attempting stolen valor. I am far too young to have went to Vietnam. It's clearly a joke. La la la. Is this the one with like the bed on top? I remember on Survival, I loved this building. This is the one with the bed, right? This is like one of my mainstays. No, this is not the one with the bed on it. Yes, it is the one with the bed on it. Maybe if I look for more than 2 seconds to the same things, I'd realize the answer to my question is right in front of me. Hardened sniper rifle? Hey, honestly, I'm taking it. Where is it? Boom. Perfect. Okay, well, this is what I'm going to use to kill the next 4 guys I see. Owie. Is that a mean Protectron? Collegiate Administration Building.
Protect and serve.
College Admin Building. It tells me I don't want to go in there with a sniper rifle. So, back to the laser musket. Let's check out this college admin building. Dude, screw the build. I'm just going to run into 100 buildings with this stupid laser musket and then never actually get the stuff I'm actually trying to use. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not supposed to use a laser musket. This is a ballistic run. I guess using an item you randomly picked up doesn't break the build, though. Like, this isn't something I'm just using this because I have ammo for it. I'm not using it because I love it. I just have ammo for it. I'm sorry, I just went to Cambridge. I didn't realize that was an exit door. My bad. Okay, yeah, no, I should probably start actually getting my items, though, so that people don't say that I'm using... And I'm not actually doing a ballistics thing. I totally forgot that. Listen, it's okay. I just cleared, like, 17 areas with the short musket. Also, I haven't seen Cricket yet to actually buy my friggin' guns. And I can't shoot guns I don't got ammo for. And if I don't have ammo for them, and I can't shoot them, then I have to use melee, and then you could argue that I'm not doing the build because I'm using melee. So, I'm just saying. And heaven forbid the Commonwealth loading be any quicker. Okay, you know what, college admin building? I hate to not clear you. I hate, like, going to an area and not clearing the buildings. This is why I've been clearing, like, all of them as I go through, but I'm sorry, why is my thing in the wrong spot? Okay, I'm just gonna choose to ignore that and just keep walking towards the area. Are there good guys over here or something? Why is there a plus over here? Or a medical thing? There must be a medical building I don't see. Oh, is this the other... Oh my lord, this is that area that I just died in. No, 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 no. I don't feel like fighting 100 feral ghouls. Sorry. Dog meat does, though. How did that not hit any of you? It's starting to piss me off. Okay, this is just kind of embarrassing at this point. Okay, you know what? Screw you. I'm melee. Okay, how is melee not staggering you or nothing, though? Seriously. Thankfully, they're just all regular ferals now, no legend. Okay, can you not do, like, the turn last second? I felt pretty good about trying to dodge you there. Okay, now we just cycle our way through, get all the money. And we go get our dog back. Just sitting on the ground after getting touched by, like, 17 people. Okay, remove marker, place marker, because for some stupid reason my marker is, like, in the wrong spot. I don't know. It has something to do with the fact that I exited the collegiate building. Or the college admin building. I don't actually know what collegiate is. I see it a lot, though. I'm going to pretend I understand what a collegiate is. Also, it'd be a lot easier to clear once I get a weapon that actually suits my build. So if I could just get my spray and pray, that'd be phenomenal. Which is one of the reasons I was going to that vault. But I want to have more charisma, so we're heading this way first. Which, this bridge is the further bridge, right? Yeah, this is also the bridge that you have to fight these guys over here if you cross. And I honestly don't feel like fighting them right now. So we're gonna go this way. And we can go on the destroyed bridge. Because the destroyed bridge inspires confidence. Destroyed bridge is very masculine, very cool. Yoko says, it's like accidentally killing things with a pickaxe on summoner runs in Terraria before they added whips. Dude, pre-whip summoner was absolutely atrocious. I despise that so much. That being said, post-whip summoner, because like pre-whip summoner, like before they added whips and everything, you literally just had to use like a different specs items to attack with. Because there was literally no reason to hold the summoner item out. You know, they're like mid-combat, you don't need to hold the staff that you summon this guy with. So you would literally just have to like switch to an actual weapon of a different character. But then you're not using it at peak efficiency, because, you know, all your stuff's built for the actual summons. So you're shooting like the bees knees or something pre-hard mode. And the bees are doing pretty much nothing. The bees knees I'd say is different, because that thing's kind of like a summon weapon. That guy has a missile launcher! Gosh darn it. Oops, die. Don't shoot me with it. Don't shoot me with your stupid missile launcher. Hold on, where's my sniper rifle? Hardened sniper rifle, thank you. Can I shoot through that? Thank God. Thank you. Now I gotta kill every super mutant that runs over to his body so they don't pick up the crap. Because they can do that. They can pick up his missile launcher and then shoot it themselves. Hate when they do that, too. I hate, like, pre-sniping the guy with the missile launcher so you can have, like, a normal combat. Running over and you don't realize someone new grabbed it, and then you hear the... And you're dead. Missile launcher! Yay! This is the greatest thing ever. I actually do bonus damage with it because I have the demolition perk. For some reason. For some reason, I'm putting points into demolition before I'm putting... Ooh, Mirelurk. Shoot the soft spot. Shoot the soft spot. Okay, never mind. Friggin' these weapons do nothing. I actually need to use this guy because it does electric damage. Thank you. That's still barely tickling this guy. Oh, come on. That did not hit that part. Okay, no. Don't kill me here. I don't want to have to walk all the way back here. Did you just die? Thank you. Is that part of you also not tanky? The little lapping piece on the back? You know what? It's a legendary Mirelurk. It's going to take 100 shots. Let's just go. It literally gives, like, nothing of value. It does not inspire confidence. I had to tab over real quick. Okay, apparently there's combat stuff here that is free. So, can I have the free combat stuff? It said, like, under the amphitheater, right? What is under the amphitheater? Does it mean back here? Okay, I know what I have to do. Ladies and gentlemen. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. We got the stupid missile launcher for some reason. Might as well use it. There we go. That should be most of the bad boys gone. Make this combat a little bit easier. God, that is a lot of... Look at the amount of movement on this thing whenever I shoot. Jesus. Goodness gravy. Get out of my face. Of course it friggin' stumbled me. Hate that. You killed dog meat. Die. Thank you. Okay, who had my combat slacks? It wasn't you. It wasn't you. Hey, this guy had a lot of money. Crumble fedora, patch suit. Yeah, cool, don't care. Who has my combat slacks? The captain's hat, no thank you. I'm assuming it was one of you. I wasn't really paying attention when I read it online. I don't actually know what it is. I just figured killing y'all would make stealing all this stuff here a lot easier. So I did. And I'm hoping this doesn't negatively affect any quests in the future. I don't know, ratty skirt. Oh, it's going to be over here. Okay, cool. Farmhand clothes. It's going to be, like, green rag hat. Sunglasses? Did those also get charisma? I forget, do stealing... You can just sell stolen things in this game, right? Like, this isn't like the other ones where things actually are marked as stolen. Ooh, mini nuke. Why is there a mini nuke under there? Yeah, I didn't want the battered fedora, but what? Surveyor. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me look. I have it over here. Under the bed in the backstage area. Oh, I see it. Oh, there it is. I think I pushed it further back because of the missiles or something. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know, and I don't care. But I have it now. Awesome. I am now charismatic. This is so stupid looking. Golly. Golly, I sure do feel charismatic right now. Also, that guy should have gave me the key when I killed him, right? Apparently not. Okay, cool. Somehow you didn't have the key to your own facility? You're so funny. You're such a kidder, you. Okay, back to the task at hand. Jewel of the Commonwealth. Friggin' Cricket can spawn there, so I'll just wait there for Cricket, and then buy my friggin' spray and pray that I've been waiting for this whole time. Will I do any more combat? You think there's a mini nuke there too? There was in fact a mini nuke there. You found an enemy? What? Oh, the Mirelurk. Dude, just leave him alone. Who cares? Like, he's not my problem. It does make you wonder what they plan on doing with a mini nuke. Because first off, I didn't see a Fat Man launcher. So someone's going, like, full Super Mutant Suicider with that thing, okay? And that's never a good look, especially for your cult. It does not inspire confidence. Money? I'm sure not getting as much bottle cap free money as I'm supposed to be getting, I feel. With my bonus perk, I'm supposed to be getting bonus free money. I don't feel like I'm getting bonus free money. Who's this? Kevin Gonzalez. Hey, if you can't play Fallout while in Fallout, you're wrong. Hee hee. I'm so sorry, but I have literally no clue what I just read. What? What? Hold on. I feel that this is like a play on words that shouldn't be that complicated, but it's going right over my head. I'm going to no longer read the things you type in chat. La la la. I'm here to help with the combat, guys. I'm an ally. Come on, let me pop you in the head, please. Goodness gravy, I am barely tickling these super mutants with these things. Oh, baby! Bonus XP. We take these. Oh, goodness gravy, I am the worst. Okay, I need to use a different gun. This is first off, I run out of ammunition, so I literally have to use a different gun. But also, apparently this one uses the same bullets. So cool. I really don't want to have to use the musket again because I'm trying to avoid using the laser musket, but I don't have anything else with ammo in it other than maybe the pistol. And I don't really feel like using the pistol because I'm trying to go like rifles. I think this holds truer to what I'm doing despite the fact that it's laser, more so than the pistol. I guess the pistol is like actually true ballistic, and I'm supposed to be more ballistic as opposed to just rifle. Somebody needs Vault 81. I literally don't even remember what happens in Vault 81. Is Vault 81 in this game? I think it is. I think most of the 80s are in this game. I don't know if, like, the vault numbers are, like, geographically based, though. I don't know if, like, all the 70s are in one area, all the 80s are in one area, and then so forth. I think they're, like, scattered about, like, semi-randomly. Okay, give me the money. I killed all of y'all for a good reason. Good isn't, like, beneficial to me, not so much as in with righteous purpose. I guess killing all to save the town would be the righteous purpose, if I needed one, though. Money, money. Oh, baby. Infinite caps. Don't mind if I do. There really just is not much going on over here, is there? Decent money, though. Decent money. I'll take it. Oh, here we go. Dude, I hate when you get, like, a big lockbox or chest and there's almost nothing in it. Absolute tragedy. Overseer's Guardian weapon. 2 shots in 1. Oh, yeah, I love the Overseer's Guardian. I just hate that it spawns as an automatic, it spawns as an automatic weapon as opposed to a single shot. I also hate that it uses the same ammunition as the spray and pray. Catch rules everything around me. And then he hits the dab. Thank you, Cluster BM. Very classy. It's good to see people are still dabbing in 2025. Does it? Yeah, it spawns as an automatic weapon. It breaks my heart it spawns as an automatic weapon. Because, you know, with its super high base damage, and the double tap effect, like you ideally you want to be using it to like one tap people, which is why you got to switch it to the 308 receiver. But to switch it to the 308 receiver, you need to be like friggin' level 4. What trader are you? Where is the trader? Dude, why does this keep happening? I'll find like a merchant, and there's just the trader is nowhere to be found. Do I hear her yelling? Who is it? I'm trying to figure out which trader it even is. This is so dumb. It's the hounds over there for like one of the quest lines. Dude, this is... Oh, she went to the left. You gotta be kidding me. So I walked the wrong direction. You're a Curie enjoyer? She is absolutely... If I wasn't going, like, Lone Wanderer, I'd go straight to Vault. I'd go straight to Vault 81 for Curie. Love of my life. Greatest character in the game. The French accent, oh, it does wonders.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
Caravan Guard, will you shut up? Where is your frickin' person? Okay, you know what? I'll literally never know who the traitor was supposed to be for this, because I give up. I'm not finding it. Who am I planning on siding with this play? Well, I'm going for a ballistics route, and if I ever do this again, it's probably gonna... So I have to think about it logically. So if I was going a science route, I probably want to go with the Institute or the Brotherhood, because you obviously either want the final judgment from Dance or from Maxwell, or you want any of the plasma things from either of them, or any of the laser guns from either of them, I suppose, as well. So probably neither of those two. So it's either going to be the Minutemen or the Railroad. I don't think the Railroad has a good... I mean, the Railroad gives you the Deliverer, but I don't like VATS, and that's pretty much the only thing the Deliverer does is give you bonus in VATS. And then has like the bonus base damage from being a legendary weapon, so... Let me just have the Piper thing loading in the background, despite the fact I hate this conversation. Overboss team? You know what? Straight up, the splatter cannon and everything's in the Nuka World DLC. We might be bad boys this time. Wait, no, because you can't win the game as a bad boy. That's just something you do on the side, so... Minutemen is default, yeah. I mean, I might go Minutemen, but the Minutemen... I don't think anyone really gives you any... Because all of the, like, good ballistics weapons you get from, like, just basically doing the main quests. Or not doing the main... You get them from buying them. You don't need to do the main quest lines. There's no quest line that benefits a ballistics build. Because, like, I think even the, like, half-decent legendary unique ballistics you can get, like the Deliverer, don't require you to side with them. You just have to do some of their quests. Max Riches? I'm so lost right now. Let's go. Let's do this. You know, actually, this get-up isn't half bad. It actually looks half decent. It is a little weird I don't have a chest piece on, though. I kind of look like I'm on vacation. Let's go. Oh, my lord. I'm playing... I've never played in third person. Why does this look so weird? What the hell? I feel like I'm playing a totally different game when I have the camera. This is how we're playing the game from now on.
Head on inside. So, you're that traitor Piper was talking
Is that
about.
a statement, Mr. McDonough?
Sure.
I wasn't lying. Now give me your caps.
Why don't we ask the new
Okay, cool. Now I'll talk to you again, and then I'll say I'm sorry for the bonus XP. Thanks. Boom. Free money.
Piper pulled into a heap of trouble he wasn't ready for.
Oh, crap. They were having the conversation beside me. I didn't even take part in it. I didn't know you could just skip the conversation. I thought you had to take part in it. Okay, now to do what real men do. Here it is. Is there a bench or anything out here? There's got to be a bench out here, right? There's no way there's not a single chair out here. Miss me with this crap, dude. No. Do they intentionally not put chairs in loading areas for friggin' caravans and stuff?
Should talk to Sullivan.
I gotta sit over here. Great. Awesome. Okay, well, they go on 8-hour intervals, so just wait 8 hours. I'm literally just gonna sit out here until I get my gun. And then we'll probably call the stream there tonight. which I will probably be playing this game tomorrow, because, dude, I freaking love Fallout 4. I'm having so much fun. Caravan? Caravan? Because I believe Cricket... I think most of the traders can spawn here, but I'm mainly just hoping for Cricket. Because I want my spray and pray finally. And apologies in advance, because I'm probably going to call the spray and pray the splatter cannon like 18 times over the course of this run, so... Overboss equals all factions against you besides Miniman. Hack all your favorite NPCs in a Hangman's Alley. Buster and Yoko did the OGs assemble? Yeah, an absolute tragedy. And Hero's hoping to have a good stream, but then we got all you guys in here. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Joke wasn't he? Oh my lord, it's Cricket.
Everyone wants a piece
I
of
I just thought it was like a random junkie. It took my brain so long to realize it was Cricket I was looking
buy
at.
my big guns now because you bet your ass you're in it.
Yes.
Take a look.
Give me your goodies.
Guns?
Okay, we should actually make half decent money now. Okay, I can sell like all this crap I've been using arbitrarily up to this point. And now I have to buy an unholy amount of 45 ammo. Because this thing is going to absolutely shred my stockpiles. Thus begins the... Oh my lord, look at how much this is going to cost. Okay, sell this other crap I've been carrying. Do I even keep the Vault 111 crap? / ban Apocalypse Hero. Hey yo, you calm down, young man. Can't get away with that in here. Can't keep getting away with it. Okay, we're not going to carry bombs. I got the level up thing literally just for this. All the stupid minigun. Get rid of the missile launcher. It was funny to use, but it's not a mainstay. We're literally just going to run around with the spray and pray until I get the Covenant. Sell the stupid laser musket. So I can't be tempted by the devil no more. I don't know. Sell my jet. It breaks my heart to sell my jet, but I gotta sell my jet. Okay, keep the ammunition because it literally doesn't weigh anything. Okay, we do have some wild mutt fruit. That's baller. Happy to have some mutt fruit. I have so much radroach meat. I don't remember actually picking up the meat the radroaches dropped. Put 2 in luck, Buster. I'm sorry, why do I need to put 2 in luck? What am I missing? If I put 2 in luck, I would be at 7 luck and I get critical banker. Clearly this isn't your one. I have 5 in luck. Oh, you meant 2 in luck for Scrounger? No, you go 5 in luck for Idiot Savant, because I'm not running an intelligence build. Wait. No. What'd I do wrong? You're good? Yeah, I'm actually the best. Correction, I'm not good, I'm great. I'm phenomenal. You're overboard? I'm phenomenal. I'm not overboard. I have friggin' Idiot Savant level 2. It's how the professionals do it. And then I'm running 2 points in intelligence so I can get to gun nut. Despite the fact that it makes it take longer for me to do my safe scumming. Oh, and oh, lord, am I paying for my safe scumming. Okay, finally equip this stupid thing. You just got here? Congratulations. I'm happy you can make it. It's good living here. Okay, let's go do some trading in the town while it's daylight, before I forget. And then that will be the end of tonight's stream, and then tomorrow, we'll be back at it again, playing more Fallout 4 Ballistics playthrough. Having a good time. Let's kill Mama Murphy. I see no benefit to doing it. I think she's a little peculiar, don't get me wrong, but I don't think that means we should kill her. What can I say? I'm just a nice person.
Right.
Okay, can I get big money gaming, please? I'd like to buy baseballs and baseball gloves. Thank you. And you may have Medex, melons, mentats. I need the mutt fruit. Nuka cherry. Okay, apparently I've already paid off everything I was trying to buy. I forgot the fact that this is not a guy I was buying ammo from. Ammo's the expensive stuff.
This ain't just any old piece of
Make sanctuary to a raider camp. I don't know if I'm going to go the Raider route. I might do the Nuka World DLC, but I don't know. Because you can't, like, beat the game as a Raider, right? I guess you would beat the game... No, wait. Dude, can you beat the game as a Raider? I've never tried. Is there, like... Can you... I need to look into that. If there is, like, a Raider ending. Looking for work.
Well, if you want to cope,
See, this is why you save scum. Ask for money. I have so much charisma, I don't think I can fail. I think I'm literally guaranteed to even pass the hard ones now.
Holding out on me, Mo. Come on.
Oh, if you win,
Perfect.
Card, a mitt, and a ball, guy.
I think.
Because I think it's 60... What do you get? 15% chance for each. It's 65% chance with a difficult skill check. So it goes from 100% chance to a 165 needed. So at 15, 150, that's 10. So you only need 11 charisma. And I'm at friggin' 13. So yeah, no, we're chilling.
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have.
I'll take a look, sure.
So,
What's Big Boy's price looking at? Still crazy. I still need more selling advantage. Oh, he sells combat armor. Crap, I should actually get the full combat armor set while I'm here. Oop, just get all the combat armor. Thank you. You are very convenient, sir. And give me your 45 ammo. Good lord, it's expensive, but it's worth every penny. All my leather stuff while I'm here. I'm sorry. Oh, I never got a leather chest piece. I forgot about that. Mentats, Nuka cherries, get my colas, get my quantum, my pork and beans, my potted meat. We can have most of my Rad-X and most of my Radaway. Not all of it. And just selling this random crap I have in the middle of all this stuff. I don't know if you need to keep these. I pretty much guarantee you don't, but I'm going to carry them for the hell of it. Too much money again. I swear, it's so difficult to, like, properly peter this stuff off, especially when you're not actually paying attention. I swear. And finally finish off with some of these goodies.
Just keep your distance.
You playing the same vanilla game, same 3 routes? I mean, yeah, we're playing the game vanilla. I don't really know what... I mean, I don't know if I'm going to go down all 3 routes. I mean, it just depends on how much more Fallout I want to play after I complete the Ballistics run. And also, I don't know, like, when I want to call it completed on the Ballistics run.
That's exactly.
I don't think I've ever done, like, a pure Ballistics run. Where I'm literally just using things that are ballistic. I don't typically restrict myself when playing this game, because, you know... Well, I didn't play it enough to need to restrict myself. You know what? Actually, that meshes with my clothing very well. Okay, we're just going to run around like this.
Well, I suppose
DLC routes? Do the DLC routes complete the game, though? Like, we'll probably go to Far Harbor and stuff. But, like, if I go to Nuka World, and I do the Nuka World DLC, like, is there a Raider win? Like, can I end the game as a Raider? Or is there, like, no official Raider ending, and I would still have to side with, like, either the Brotherhood, the Institute, or something? Like, I don't quite know how that works. Buy 2 more mutt fruit for my farm, please. Thank you. And let's get everything that has copper in it. Copper, leather, and oil. And maybe ceramic? Yeah, we'll take ceramic things, too. Ceramic, copper, leather, oil. And adhesive. I need a lot of different things. Copper, leather, oil, and adhesive. We're not going to buy shipments yet because I want to make sure that my actual commercial retail capabilities is at its peak capacity before I finally spend money on those super expensive things. Okay, cool. Okay, now we just buy this with ammunition. At least all these 10mm rounds I've been carrying around all day. And we can finally start liquidating the... And we're not going to liquidate the 5mm yet. We're getting closer to liquidating it, though. I'm this close to being there. But we can still finish off with these plasma cartridges. And we're going to keep the shotgun shells because I'm about to go buy the Justice. That's like literally the next thing I'm going to go buy. Perfect. Dude, we are almost 1,000 ammo with our spray and pray. This is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Let's quickly check the attachments on this thing. It comes with the best receiver, I believe. Barrel could be switched to a short light. Improved hipfire accuracy. It only takes 1 more aluminum than I have. This is recoil compensating. It has the best one of that. It has the best one of this. You put a reflex sight on it. Let's put a reflex sign on it. Why not? It has suppresses sound from my exceptional per shot. Does this reduce the damage or anything? No, but it does reduce the range. I guess we'll keep the suppressor on. It literally makes no difference to me. You know, I'm going to go grab 3 aluminum real quick to give it the lighter frame. Does it really matter? No. Am I going to do it? Yeah, sure, why not?
Sure.
Just don't call it junk.
Take Codsworth mission. Don't rescue them. Walk back. Best Raider play. Take Codsworth mission. Don't rescue them. Walk back. What? Dude. I need you to put more... I lack the cognitive capabilities. I know it probably isn't that difficult, but I need more information in the messages. Because also you have to keep in mind that if it's related to something I am currently saying, my brain, like I do not check chat as frequently as I probably should. So by the time I look at it, I have lost all relevation for what it could possibly be referring to. Like there will be nothing going on that has anything to do with what was originally the reason the message was sent. Is that to any fault your own? No, but that's how I read chat, sadly. No worries. Yeah, I'm doing an absolute lunatic. Okay, sadly, she literally doesn't sell enough aluminum for me to level up my friggin' thing, so that was a waste of time. Okay, aside the point, we're gonna save there. It has been a ton of fun. Okay, let's make sure I actually save. There we go. I felt like it went by too quick last time. Okay, aside the point, it has been a ton of fun. If you enjoyed the stream and would like to see more, y'all are intelligent. You know what to do. If you want to see me play other games, check the Discord, whatever. Have a great night, y'all. I'll catch y'all later.